All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for holding and bearing with us. Oh, I guess the music might have been a little loud. My bad on that. I'll lower that next time I got that. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for watching Jeff's set, Tonia. But now we got ATREYU, who is new here. He is currently Expert 2, and he's been playing for about 5 years or so. This is his first Avalanche that he has ever competed in. His highest level single that he has cleared is at 24, and his highest level double is also at 24 as well. His favorite version is Prime 2, and his favorite song is Rising Star. A little bit about ATREYU. His biggest PIU strength is double speeds, and then his biggest PIU weakness is accuracy. His biggest inspiration for the games are his goats, which is Goddish, Dr. Murloc, and me, I guess. Awesome. My most proud score is Annihilator Method D24, which is a stage pass, which was a 943.1k. And his goal for this Avalanche is just to fucking survive and get through, rock and roll. So that being said, getting him prepped up on that. ATREYU, I'm good over here, so let me know when you're good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and count you down.
All right, let's go.
In 3, 2, 1, pop.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to Avalanche 8. We are getting ATREYU's Avalanche 8 set started, and as Tenchi said, he is a newcomer here in the Igloo Arcade. We're always glad to get some new blood up in this event. And I believe that he is from the East Coast.
He definitely is from the East Coast.
It's great to see that we've got players coming from all over the place still. Opting to get his warm-up started on Meteor Science D22. Man, this chart's so much fun, man. It's just spicy enough to be interesting, but it's like a very good training for bracket 10. East Coast represent. Hell yeah. And yeah, you will notice that one of his shoes is white and the other one is black. Always love to see it.
Yeah, so he was telling me prior, it actually is not even like just a stylistic thing, which it looks cool because also the shoelaces are the opposite colors as well. So he's got the white shoes with the black lace and black shoes with the white lace. But he was saying that like apparently like he bought both of them and like the side theme was like off on like one foot or another. Yeah, so
Seth
like
and I were talking with him about it earlier. Basically, literally, one of his feet are bigger than the other.
Yeah, so like he bought two different shoes because of that reason, which I think is like super.
You've heard of happy feet, now try variable feet. But yeah, like the inverted shoelaces, I love to see that too. And yeah, he's making a name for himself, going through Meteor Science right now. They're picking up a couple drops, getting this anchor drills right here. Wonderful job. And yes, I promise the fit check is damn right. Because I literally just said to him the other day, it's like, dude, what the fuck is up with the drip, man? This man's got style. Big Nut is right. Hell yeah. That crossover stream right there with the brackets is a little bit disorientating to do. You gotta focus pretty carefully on how you gotta turn it in order to be able to carry your combo through it. This right here is one of the more complex parts of the song. Doing that bracket walk across, he nails it. Wonderful job.
Yeah, it's a little quiet. Yeah, that's okay. That's how I feel too. It's okay, all right. Don't matter. Closing out this chart. It's a good warm-up chart. A lot of bracket, not too much hard runs.
Just missed that one and got some rolls to
Yeah.
seal the deal. And
No
he gets
big deal. That should be, I would think, a AA plus, just because.
Could be double plus.
I only say this because this chart is really hard to score on. There's not a lot of notes.
Yeah. I was hoping that, like, since I'll take it.
Full song difficulty zone double. Level 22.
All right, Curiosity Overdrive Z22.
I'm just worried about the bass going out again. Yeah. Managing your temperature is a very important part.
We didn't see it on camera, sadly.
That's the you gotta pay a little extra for that. Yeah.
Maybe you do.
That's Curiosity Overdrive D22.
Good.
Pretty fast half doubles chart with some pretty complex brackets and twists, but overall very fun chart. So let's see how ATREYU tackles it.
It's a pretty easy half chart. It's a good 22. It's just a good like warm up, cool off thing.
Absolutely.
Oh, I do.
Carrying a pretty good combo through it so far. Let's see how he can go into this second part. Nails that stream. That's pretty good. Jumps right here. Take me away. Let's go. And yeah, this is definitely one of T-Pazzolight's very good contributions to Phoenix. We're very grateful to have his work in the game.
This song is awesome.
I love this song. And it's got a very good BGAR to it too. Length voucher. Alright, we'll tell him about the cheesy trip. Or cheese trip.
Oh God.
I also noticed that tattoo on his left calf with it doesn't look exactly like the 1950 Grim Reaper, but we'll just say it is for the time being.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy about that one, the way it turned out.
Going into the ending, this stream gets pretty rough. A little bit dense with the brackets, and he
Nice.
seals the deal. Excellent job.
Normal day.
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
Trey, KD727
Next stage.
wants me to tell you that he likes his cheese drippy, bruh. He concurs. He likes his cheese drippy.
Level 22, level 21, level 22.
We want to make sure that with the players, that if they do want to know what their time or what their score is at any moment,
Some players like to know their score / time. Some people just don't want to know anything at all.
it's easier to just not think about it and
Yeah.
just play the damn game.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey Jordan, are you coming through again this weekend?
He fucking better. What do you mean? Hell yeah. If he doesn't, we're gonna find his ass, drag him to the igloo. We're gonna chain him to the bars and make him play again. Alright, we got Vanish D22. This one is a relatively tame D22. The ending, the last like few notes are borderline impossible to hit, but for the most part, it's a pretty chill chart.
Okay, cool. It's good to know. Yeah, I got something for you. So let me know when you get here. Come see me.
Nice. Vanish. Soda Double X Classic, also with very good art. It's BGA. But yeah, there's, like I said, there's not really a whole lot to commentate on this chart. It's pretty tame. You'll see a couple runs here and there, one of which will be coming up right now. There we go.
This run's fine. The one that starts you on the right, where it starts with a twist, is like super uncomfortable.
I guess the only other thing to mention is, of course, with the namesake Vanish, it implements a Vanish mod in certain parts of the song, and like those parts that were gallops that he did during the Vanish, he actually opted to just jump them. And like I kind of figured that was possible, but I've never actually seen it done like that. It's just a pretty basic way of, but effective way of conserving energy. So it's cool to see.
It's a pretty decent run. Got a couple goods, picked up a couple judgments, but overall, he covered most of it.
No worries. Got another Vanish section coming right up. This is some like 86 type crossover hold tech right here. It's like, I've seen a lot of players get tripped off over this, and it's like, it is understandable. Like it's a little deceptive. And of course, pump being pumped, the patterns are supposed to flow together. So anytime there's any double steps involved, it can really get in people's heads and make them trip up. That was the second to last serious stream. One more coming right up. Yes, J-Tang, those are gallops, and those are brackets. Ooh. Jeez.
Damn.
He hit all the brackets really well. But yeah, like I said, those last few notes, they're just pretty quickly. Very hard to combo through that.
That's the way to go.
Anyway, that was a AAA plus. Very good score on that. Jesus right, J. Kim.
Next stage.
We appreciate your viewership. Thank you for staying tuned in.
Oh, he's got to support the East Coast homies.
J. Kim says he's witnessing the Trey session for himself. What's up, J. Kim? Says a Trey. Ladies and gentlemen, in the viewership of the chat, thank you for your support. The players need all the support that they can get to get through the viciousness of the Avalanche set. So please, tell your friends, tell your family, get them to watch and witness the Pump It Up action.
Tell them to get your groove on.
Get your... All right, I'm out. Really wanted to make it this year. Nah, man, dude, I feel that one of the longest length of time that I did not play Pump was one of my sessions or semesters of school, and it's rough, man. Like having some kind of limiter allowing you to not be able to play, it sucks. So, but hey, thank you for tuning into the chat anyway. Really appreciate whatever support you can give. So yeah. And stay tuned for that. That's
Enjoy Joe.
From what I know, that's still a topic up in the air, but just stay tuned with the Avalanche folks, and that's still something that's in discussion, so we will see. Joe. Okay, so fun fact, this chart used to be a 21 back in Prime 2. I forget, was it? It was Double X that they made it a 22, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
But yeah, and like, the funny thing about that being a 21, when this stream at the end, like, some players, including myself, will argue that the stream for the second half of this song could make it a 23. But because the first half is so chill, that's why it justifies being a 22. But yeah, that stuff is vicious. That is not a slow stream by any means, and it's got some really vicious crossovers. But ATREYU getting AAA on that. Excellent score for that. All right. That concludes his first set of Avalanche 8. first credit, that is. So let's see what he opts to do next. He might need some more time getting warmed up on these 22s, but at some point, we are very excited to see when he is ready to kick it up to D23s. Let's see. Robot, yeah. Just do Robot Battle D23. Yeah. No, it used to be a 22. Yeah, well, don't worry. Give the game some time to catch up to rating it properly.
Yo, don't worry.
It's
you
a
can
start.
play Windmill 24.
And Yogg talk D23. Hell yeah.
Along with Breakout 22.
Hey, don't you love this song?
Oh, I hate it.
Atreyu's favorite part of the song is when they say the part where they say "freaky freaky." Let's go! Let's go! That's actually a good question. I forgot to ask. Thank you. Yeah, the one other thing that we forgot to clarify with the player was how rowdy he wants the crowd to be during his set. Because for the last one, Jeff definitely wanted some silence so that he could properly focus.
Yeah.
Get in the zone. But some people that feed off the crowd, they need you to make some noise. So we here in the Igloo Arcade, this Igloo gonna melt the fuck down, man. But you in the chat, do what you can to send them comments, and I will relay them to our player. Or yes, us commentators.
This fucking song, dude. It's grown on me a little bit. I don't like it still, but I don't hate it as much as I did.
I'm mostly indifferent about it. It's not my favorite by any means, but I don't got a problem with it. I think I tell you this all the time, but the main reason why I'm okay with the song is that something about it it reminds me of like the old rock songs that you heard in like really early pump mixes.
Yeah.
We got the crowd singing along. It is indeed a goofy song, but hey, I mean, yeah, we've got some of the K-pop glamour here in Pump, but no, we need some of the goofiness. Back in Prime 1, we had Block B, and oh my god. Back in Double X, we had Very Nice by 17. That was a good one. This time, yeah, I think this one does. I think this one gets the job done. Damn, I was hoping to pick up the crowd, but yeah, we got everyone singing along. And ATREYU making his way through the last stream of this D22. Excellent job. Wonderful job.
It should be it's gonna be at least an A+.
Believe so. That is.
Yes.
Fantastic!
No, that's a very, very good check. Very good score for that check.
Next stage.
Jenny Kim is very much likes this song, it seems. Usa, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. J Kim? Yeah. It says unironically fire song.
New tunes. Stage original. New
Top-
difficulty zone double.
Top
Level
percentile for
17.
K-pop.
Level 23.
All right, we are going to 23s, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see our players pump it up. Let's go.
I told you how much I didn't like that song at first, right?
I mean, I didn't, yeah, I remember hearing the rant.
Yeah.
But like, I'm surprised at how many people in the chat are showing their love for this song.
Yeah, I mean, people like it.
All right.
No. Do or die.
The good one. Hey, this song ain't bad, but like, it's okay.
I like this song.
So what? I know. This is like a slightly lower key, like Amphitryon, I'd say. But we've got Athena's Shield D23. This is a very good one to ease into the D23 folders because it's got some pretty rough crossovers and tech, but overall it's not super fast and super dense. So this will be a good lead into the 23 folder for our man ATREYU.
I feel like I'm the only person that likes this chart and song. I don't feel like a lot of people like it.
I don't have anything against it. I just don't think it's the most interesting one is all. But no, there's nothing bad about it at all per se. I remember having a really good remember having a really good time when I side read this one. Super fun. Uso, what the fuck, man? He's just poo shot. Blake, tell him, man. Tell him, Blake.
I just speaking to a wall.
You didn't see, but he just did a hand gesture of like sweeping away. Like, away with this vermin.
It's cool. I already know. I know he doesn't like it, but it's cool. I get why people don't like it. It's got a lot of awkward patterns, but there's this weird, unique charm that
Weird the what?
it's so bad that it's good.
Which one?
This?
This?
Like,
I don't
to
even
me,
think it's bad at all.
it's got a weird charm to it to me.
I guess I haven't played in a while either, but I don't know. Here, let me take a look and see then, because I don't remember anything bad about this at all.
Yeah, well, this run's like kind of one of the reasons.
Ooh, all right, that looks fun. All right, solid. Let's go, Atreyu. Atreyu's still finding his way into the zone.
Yeah, heavy breaths.
Yep, but no worries. It could also. Oh, we gotta ask him what his elevation difference is too. Air density.
Oh yeah, that does make a big difference. I don't know what is. Yeah, it is over there.
Because I know right off the top of my head, I don't know what Baltimore's is. It should be relatively the same to here, but we'll see. You never know. But like as we saw with fucking Schumann and Woker sets, that can either go very well for a player or very bad. He hits that final hold in style. The trip is insane.
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
I like my PG strippy, bro.
The ending gimmick is impossible. Why you suck? You suck.
Next stage.
I thought we were getting rid of the hard gimmicks. Yeah, what the hell? It's so fast. Oh, well, it depends on what AV you read it, I guess, Usa, because like that's a topic that I remember at the last one that was brought up by Seth, and I think Blake, you told me about it too. Like certain stutter gimmicks become like very much more difficult if your AV is too high. And he's reading 678, so that very well could be a thing.
That's about what I read though. So we're about the same.
Okay.
But you also read like super slow in comparison. Because you read it like what, like like 620-ish,
Bruh.
580.
I read at 573, man.
Yeah, you're like on the same page as Adam.
I am. Yeah, me and Adam. Okay. He's not in the room right now, but shout outs to my slow readers out there. To us old men. We can't keep up with these fast zoomers anymore. Wait, so if Baltimore is close to sea level, then that does actually mean that this is.
It's only 1,000 elevation from here. It's not that big of a. If you're playing at sea level, it's not that big of a jump.
I don't know, man. It can still have an effect. We'll see. But either way, now this is a 23, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, Hellfire D23, Pump It Up Prime 2.
Otherwise known as the LA area in 2025.
I was going to say Avalanche 7 qualifier, but was this this was a qualifier, wasn't it?
One of the older ones.
One of the
not
older ones,
7.
Yeah. But either way, dude, I love this chart and this song. It's just, I'm a big fan of Prime 2, same as Atreyu, so very good taste in this man. And this stream right here, these crossovers going to get pretty rough. This is just there's a lot of variety going into this chart. It's got crossovers, it's got teleportations, it's got brackets, rolls, all of it. It's going to throw the kitchen sink out of you and then some. The only thing it doesn't have anymore is gimmicks. Sad.
Thank God.
Oh, come on. I fucking love the gimmicks in this one, man. But yes, if you can get in the zone of this song, yes, these crossovers can feel so natural, and we're about to see. Let's see how he approaches this next part.
This shirt's awesome, honestly.
Ooh, okay. He opts to brag. That is one of the hardest crossover runs in this chart, and it's very viable to cheese it the way that he did, so totally understandable. This was his first D23. That is not a common first D23. That's amazing. Hey, yo, this chart, you give it time. Hey, fire spreads. This chart will grow on you even if you want to or not. Ooh. He's hitting some of these runs pretty damn well. Cheesing where he needs to. Okay. It's just a matter of if he can hit these drills, he should be able to go into the end with enough health. Health bar's dropping a little bit. It's going to be a bit rough going into this end because it's about to get even more complex.
Oh,
Damn,
that was really
it
close.
comes down to the wire. Such a close run, man. Ellison Park. It is my absolute pleasure to get whatever opportunity I have to serve the community and do what I can. I'm very glad to hear that those pads are holding up, and who knows, maybe at some point this year I'll be back at the dugout because the Save Point reps, they have asked me personally to mod the other Alex pads that they got, and I'd absolutely love to. Right now it's just a matter of time and money, so we'll see.
Level 23.
But yeah, but I very much appreciate that, my man. Thank you. My man or my lady. Silence, I don't know what you identify as, but either way.
Madame.
Huh?
Madame.
Madame. Let's go, Tim is the 24, says, let's go, ATREYU. Ellison Park, yep. They were mentioning the Peabody Heights. So yeah, shout outs from Baltimore, man. Who? Jimmy? Tim is the 42? That's Timmy, you said? Yeah. All right. Timmy. Thank you for the viewership and for your support of ATREYU. We're going into Windmill D23. Depending on how you approach this, it's either an easy D23 or one of the hardest D31s in the game. It's just a really straightforward run. Yeah. What? You mean it's not standard to be able to stream at... You can't stream 320 BPM? Why not? D32. Yes. Sorry, Kyle.
Yeah.
My bad. I'll get my rating opinions correct.
Ask an ITG player to play it. They might actually try legit.
ITG players would be like, it's an easy 18.
That's a simplistic 27.
Hell yeah. All right, but aside from the infamous bracket drills that will be coming up, there's still a good amount of speed drills right here. Oh, man. It's so heartbreaking seeing those drills because, like, even if you make it through that red drill, it's so hard to, like, hit the last note and then go into the whole note that happens after.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, the drills are so easy to just break if you don't keep up because they're super fast.
The composure is real.
Yeah.
Staircase. Ooh, we hit that.
Really good.
Staircase.
Nice.
Awesome.
Not nice.
No worries.
That's cool. All the holds that you get in between the bracket drills are worth so much, which I think someone played this yesterday.
J-Tank.
Yeah, and you saw, like, if you watched the set, like, he dropped one of them and his life just died because of it. So, like, these holds are great for recovery, but they also can kill you if you drop them.
So you just gotta make sure you get to them. Yeah,
But she hits all of them.
Wonderful job. But yeah, you're right. I did not notice how high the tick count was on those holds. Good.
Yeah, they can make or break, but typically they make.
Ellison Park, damn right. The black and white sneakers, the drip is real.
Alrighty.
That windmill be tripping, man.
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
This is supposed to be Avalanche, not Rainstorm.
Next stage.
Drip everywhere.
That chart is also, as a side note, like, if you're bad at drills, that shit's kind of hard to score on, too. There's so many easy parts of it. Like, the patterns themselves aren't bad, but the delayed quad brackets, if you get, like, one good chain, it is so hard to get back on track with it. So you can easily rake up judgments because of it.
Drills are just, it's one of the most wild card skill tree elements in Pump It Up, just because, like, objectively, drills are the simplest and easiest thing in dance gaming. But what it comes down to for everyone is a mind game, especially with the windmill quad bracket drills, because, like, it's really easy to get distracted or kind of lose your composure and panic at the sight of seeing so many arrows. But if you just relax, just make sure that you keep the time, then it's just a drill. But yeah, I speak from experience because, dude, drills, I had such a hard time developing drills and still do. It's fucked up, man.
I mean, I think the only, like, preparation chart you can get for,
That's a good point.
like,
What is there?
windmill, rock the house.
In a sense.
I wouldn't really even call it that though.
Specifically for quad bracket drills.
Yeah, there's really nothing. Like, it's kind of weird.
I don't think there's any like dedicated chart like that. You'll run into it here and there starting in 22s, like just the bracket roll drills that are in like the middle and end of Just Hold On, for instance. But very rarely do you see charts like depend entirely on that bracket roll. But anyway, enough about that shit. We got Imaginarize City V23, certified absolute instant banger classic of Phoenix 2024.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone dislikes this song from what I hear. No, this shit is unanimously praised.
yeah, GD Wing, all his charts, I've been a big fan of it, and it seems like everyone for the most part is too. I think the only one people somewhat have an issue with, if anything, is just Murdoch D24, just because of how hard it is, if anything.
The only complaint that I have about this chart, honestly, is just that it's a bit easy for a 23.
That's fine. I think it should be, if anything, it could be a 22.
That doesn't make it bad by any means.
But yeah, it's just a good chart.
Absolutely, yeah. And we got a nice break here in the middle. Just to relax a bit. He's got a little bit of awkward jumps right here, like double step then jump right into the emphatic climax of this chart, which
People are
is
so good at drill or the stairs.
What's that?
You are so good at the stairs.
I can't relate, man. Stairs, impossible. The movement across the pads and maintaining your positioning. He hit these brackets. Pretty similar callback to what he did back in Meteor Science. Ooh, very good combo on this shit right here. Crossover bracket half drill. And ooh, that was a really good combo going into that ending. Wonderful job.
I like how he did a spin at the end. You notice that? He did a spin at the end. Yeah, he quad bracket this and then did this and this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just going
Snowboard.
the snowboard, the skateboard, the style. Doing great, man. Let's go.
Game over.
Of course he hit the quad in two different directions. He's got to give attention to each different color of the shoe, man. He's got to spread the love.
No.
Style points have been awarded.
New teams, difficulty zone double. Level 23.
Hey, Trey, how tall are you? The answer is he's tall.
Tall gang.
He's tall enough to play Wii X Dogfa, and that's all that matters. You must be this tall to play this game.
Scars, he's about as tall as me. Also, you missed vacuum earlier. I feel like you miss vacuum every time it happens.
I want Trey's bracket skills. Dude, me too. Look at that shit. Yeah. I love this song. Pump It Up Mobile Classic.
This song, when it came out, I wasn't like whatever about it. But man, let me tell you, when you have it and you play it and you have that bass turned up, holy fuck, it just hits.
Nah, man, I fucking love this song ever since 2021, back when it was in mobile. This song's and like they actually brought back the S22. No, in mobile the S22 was an S21, and that was like, dude, this shit's hard as shit. But I'm really glad that they actually included it in Phoenix, because like, man, there's a handful of mobile charts that they just excluded for whatever reason. But these double charts, brand new, they get the job done, and they are very fun to play.
He is wearing two different sneakers.
We should add,
Fit check.
at this point, we gotta add that into the exclamation point rules, or just because everyone's gonna be asking it for this whole 3 hours. Yes, in fact, neutral moon and monster death. Neutral moon and monster death. Fix a shake the room, give your heart a test. That's all we got.
He sure is saying words. Now what they are, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, yeah, this song goes hard as shit. Monster Death, thank you very much for your contributions to the Pump It Up content. Oh yeah. Sorry. Wait. My memory's pretty shit. Who made this song again? My bad. There we go. That's what's up, J-Tang. Exclamation point sneakers. Let's see it, my man. He's heading into the end of this chart. I don't necessarily remember how hard this gets at the end. I remember being pretty tame for the most part, but that does not discount how fast this chart is.
It's pretty tame. It's just a lot of drills, pretty much. This little run section right here, you got to jump into drills.
He picks it back up. Started a little rough on those drills, but dude, all right. Wonderful job closing out.
That's looking like a AAA.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. I knew you could do it.
I'm always very impressed by Tenchi's ability to accurately estimate the grades.
I've been off a lot. I can't tell for some of these high levels.
You may have been off some of the time, but you've never been like off as badly as I have been. Like, oh, that should be a double A plus. Like double S. Okay, I don't play this game. He looks. That's just a perspective thing, my man. Don't worry. He's not exactly as tall as the machine, but yes, this man is a tall boy, indeed. Hey, Sneasel says, "Let's fucking go, Trey." My boy, Sneasel, says Trey. Thanks for the support, man. Good to see you.
Amadeus Rhapsodia. Fucking awesome song.
How many times have we seen this played, by the way?
This event?
Yeah.
0.
This is the first.
I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't recall anyone playing it, but I could be wrong.
Well, then this is very much a treat then. For Amadeus Rhapsodia. Excellent D23. It's a very unique chart. You don't usually stream at this speed.
You really don't even on this chart.
Huh?
You don't even at this chart, to be honest.
It's like the chart runs at 260 BPM technically, but it behaves like 130. But it does have some parts where you do stream like about 180, but the primary reason for which this chart is well known is its bracket tech. You are going to get a big load of it in this song.
It's all left foot brackets too, which makes it even more annoying.
It's a little bit unbalanced, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you're better at left foots, then like it's good for you. But man, I suck at left foot brackets.
Wait. We got maybe his left foot's the bigger one, and that's why this chart will be easy for him.
I mean, he's got an S on it, so.
Pad check chart you saw. Oh wait, look at the BJ in this instant. You see the lady from Twist of Fate, and like that's something that not a lot of people know, that this is actually supposed to be one of the sequels to Twist of Fate, along with Fires of Destiny, oddly enough, as the Jehezukiel songs.
Yeah. Both of those being contest songs, by the way.
Yes, sir.
This is the only one that's not.
And Jehezukiel, essential songs in Pump It Up. Thank you very much for your contributions. All right, we're about to see one of those 180 BPM runs coming up right here. But right before, we're going to get some pretty wide swings too, like those red and blues that happen. Yeah.
Tap holds too.
Yeah, so if you miss any of those, you're pretty much fucked. And here we go, speed stream. Luckily, it doesn't last too long, and it seems like our man ATREYU is unfazed, going into some bracket roll drills, very similar to Windmill, but you do got to pay attention to where you got to move because it will mix it up on you, and he hits the end of it very well. And USA, these pads, they clearly work. USA says good pad check chart.
You did it!
The DMV legend. And if this was Infinity, then we could definitely be the legends, but either way, no. We got plenty of legends in the house today. Trey is definitely the one to be
such
the man of the hour.
Legend, such a good song.
DM Ashra, man. Yep.
Level 23. Level 24.
We got Slam D21. We've got the easier 22 right here. I really did push to have that one worth more points than this. It's so much harder. I think we may have made them worth the. We'll check. Okay, but okay, I'll tell on myself on this. Like, I feel pretty strongly about this chart. This was a D23 when it was introduced in Prime 2 and in Double X, and that was pretty well agreed to be appropriate for it. But they re-rated it up to 24, and it's like, to be fair, this is a pretty like unique, complex bracket chart. But like for a lot of players, it just seems to click, making it seem easy for a majority of the players. But yeah. But in terms of like sheer physical exertion, the actual D22 in Phoenix definitely it's got jump jacks at 130 BPM, man. And if you know what that means, then you know to fear that shit. And ATREYU is making it through the first half. Wonderful job. Okay, real talk. No, like that.
Actually better than me.
The first half of this chart is the hard part, so
Actually better than me.
He's going to be cruising along just until the last measure. But the nice thing about how much easier they made this chart is that you're guaranteed to have full health by the time you get to that end as well, because you're about to see some of these holds right here. Yeah, it'll shoot your health all the way up to the top. Chat, the crowd showing their solidarity to the video killed the radio star. And Nova Sonic here to stay in love. And this is arguably the more complex part, but because of how short it lasts, it's really not a whole threat to your run. As you can see, that should be easy points for ATREYU. Wonderful job. Excellent job, Triple A. Wonderful job. Give it up for your man, ATREYU. Ladies and gentlemen.
Better player than me, for real.
Whoa, Kyle has a reasonable opinion. No way. I didn't know those were allowed on stream.
I'll have a few.
Every now and then.
Next stage.
If you pay enough attention, you'll see it, like if you're lucky. All right, let's see. Is ATREYU ready to maintain that D24 folder, or if he may need to step back down a little bit, keep himself warmed up? We are scrolling through. We are here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. See what 24 he's got for us today. It's that's not a bad take, Usa. Usa says Slam D24 is the D22 that Showdown wanted to be. DDAO. We have a.
Hey Kyle, this
It's
is
the
for
Kyle
you.
song. Kyle's losing his shit right now. Yes, sir. Kyle's losing his shit right now. All right, we've what's that? All right, no, it's nice. He's his own hype man, ladies and gentlemen. Self-sufficient motherfuckers. Trey out here like, fine, I'll do it myself. We've explained this chart yesterday, since we have seen this chart before in this event so far. Ooh, the trip in action. But yeah, this back in Double X when this chart was introduced, it was a 23, and they made it easier, and now it's a 24. Because like where that spin hold happens, where he's just standing in place, that used to be a pretty rough stream.
That's a really cool tech, though.
It looks sexy as fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie. This man may be the drip, but I'm definitely dripping right now, man. But like the only reason that this can kind of be justified as a 24 is this stream right here. It is pretty relentless. It's got some pretty strong whiplash to it. Man, look, he may not be like comboing all the way through the double stairs, but his health bar is on phase. Let's go, let's go.
Just gotta get through this one bracket part though.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
he's smooth sailing now.
Absolutely. So cool. It's so cool, man.
I've literally never seen anyone do that. So
Nor have
cool.
I. All right, he's got
Okay,
a little bit.
so now I just gotta go do the final section. This
One
part gets
last
a little hard.
Man. Yeah, it's just that those whiplashes, man, those teleportation runs, they'll really give you the business. But oh man, ATREYU is still standing tall, still going through it.
Oh, I put Baroque. Oops. Wait.
Baroque virus.
Wait.
Beethoven virus. Influenza virus. We're all sick here and pump it up.
Next stage.
Very close, Sneasel, but hey, stick around. Things are only gonna get better from here. What? Hey, don't worry, no. That's right. Hey, you don't need to worry about that. Ooh, my man is hovering over Yogg. Speaking of really hard D24 streams. All right, not quite ready for that one yet. Cannot blame him for that. Let's see what other 24s will fly his fancy right now. All right. So very solid 24 to get him up to pace for the D24.
Full Moon is harder than Yogg, so it's a respectable choice.
Full Moon? This man ain't fooling around.
You just ignore what I said.
I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
I said Full Moon is harder than Yogg anyway, so.
What the fuck? Who says that?
Nobody.
God damn it, just...
Just say it to fuck around.
The rage bait is real, ladies and gentlemen. No, you got... Hey, John, you ready to see a full moon? You ready to see a full moon? So the last time this song was featured in a NorCal Pump tournament, our man JQ Tran announced, like, who's ready to see a full moon? Fully unaware of all the implications thereof. But no worries. It still fits. It still works. And full moon D24. Definitely a very good speed jump. Display the drip for one and all. That's right. When he does the spin, the crowd is about to lose their collective shit. That drip gonna get everywhere, my man. We got some relatively complex bracket hold tech right there. It's pretty easy to accidentally screw that up. But ATREYU gets it, no problem. He is about to enter into his first run. Let's go. One run down. Looking good so far. Relatively looking pretty unfazed for this first half of the song. He's got these half drills into the run to the right, and health bar is looking unfazed at this time. Very good start to this. Let's see if he can maintain that same composure through the second half. Luckily, he's got a pretty good break in the middle right here. Let's let our man relax. Very sexy.
Sleeping time. Say my name every time.
Encore, motherfucker! Oh shit. Let's go! Go in! I just love how... Oh, he hit that bracket jump. Impossible.
What are you?
You know how often I miss that jump.
You were bad.
See, so many people miss that jump, but either way, notwithstanding, this last run right here's got some pretty rough crossovers, but ATREYU's making his way through. Can he clutch it out? Let's go! That is it! I believe that.
I don't think that's it. I think he died.
Let's see. Shit. I'm so goddamn close. This man keeping us all on the edge of our seat. But regardless, that was still an excellent performance. Wonderful job. That's a biter. Damn right, Kiro. Thank you for for tuning in, my man. Good to see you. So many fucks in the chat. You are at 47 minutes, almost 48.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to the West Coast, motherfucker.
Over.
What's up? You're in a different time zone, boy.
Ready? Pump it up.
And like, let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is ATREYU's first Avalanche, and you can do all the practice sets you want, even replicate the same rules, pacing, and circumstances. But when you are in the tournament, the nerves get you. Like adjusting to like we were talking about the difference in elevation, if that does apply to you. It's just anything can happen. So like you don't feel the fire until you are actually in the thick of it. And ATREYU is getting his exposure therapy to that right now. And just like a champ, standing tall. 6'2" tall, to be exact. West Coast stamina mention. Hero. Let's go. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Why not in hell?
Hell is LA, so it's close enough.
It do be hellfire out here for now.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone dealing with the fire right now in Southern California.
I mean, that fucking joker here.
We got Paved Garden D24. Now this, I've heard a pretty wide distribution of opinions of this chart. Most people say that it's like overall easy, but it just really comes down to if you can survive the ending, because that's where the chart gets particularly impossible.
I think it's a baseline 24.
You think so?
Yeah, like if anything, it's like a 0.2.
I definitely understand that, but for me personally, like I had to give this chart a good amount of runs before I could survive the ending, and he did it. Impossible hold switch jump. The hands. It's absolutely viable to hit that hold jump with hands. But anyway, here we go. Getting into the first stream of it. Wonderful job. Exploiting what he needs to, saving his energy for that ending that we were just mentioning. I mean, hey, this man's first song was Meteor Science D22, so that was the bracket monster awakening in our man ATREYU. And yeah, regardless of how you feel about the charts, this song is a certified XX banger.
Yeah,
right, you are
definitely. It's gotta get these drills. It's gotta hit this. Good. It's gotta get these holds. This part, like, even though it's easier, it's still not like a break. Oh, that's not. Yeah. Okay. So we're going for the threshold. It's gotta get at least an 890 now. They're just trying to survive.
D25.
Bracket drills. To bullshit.
This is that's the impossible part.
Yeah, that part gets really hard.
Just gotta make sure he doesn't drop any of these last holds, which is also pretty nerve-wracking. Wonderful
Nice.
job. All right, that should be points, ladies and gentlemen. What is that?
That's
A
Yeah,
lot of right
that's it.
twisting. Right, you are, Curewation. All right. Doing great, man.
next stage.
We very much appreciate all the interactions that we get from the chat. All the... I'm really not on Twitch all that much, so all these GIFs and emotes are all new to me. So, yeah. Ooh, hovering over a printing D24. All right. Maybe later. I'll come back. Damn it. If printing will bring out the rage in certain players. Huh? Yeah. No worries. All right, we are going into Curiosity, the encore.
Maybe. He's just hovering it right now. We'll see if he's thinking it.
Let's see.
I should its breath. brekkie.
Dummy game. Trey didn't win yet. Just give him 2 more hours and yeah. And then he'll be there. Anyway, Dummy Game, thank you very much for tuning in to Avalanche 8. All viewership counts. All viewership is very much appreciated. The support is what is getting our players through the event. All right, Curiosity Overdrive D24. We get more of the Curiosity. Great song. And this chart is comparable to the D22 in terms of like not necessarily being like the hardest of its level, but the ending will definitely push you to your limit if you want trying to go for that pass.
This chart is really easy in terms of the sense of getting the threshold, just because of the fact the first half of it is really nothing. It's like pretty much like a 21, and then but the second half of it like is where it ramps up in the difficulty, which makes it a 24. So in terms of him getting the points, he'll get that. That's not a concern. It's just it's more of a concern if he's going to be able to push to get the pass.
That's what we're all eager to see. So sit back and relax, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the show, and let's see if ATREYU can make it through. If you're as curious as I am for that overdrive.
You can't say I want to walk away and then make these same dumbass puns like I do.
Hey, that's my way of supporting you, all right?
All right, bad.
We feed off of each other's
Stupidity.
I was going to say bullshit. Yeah, stupidity, same thing. Yep. All right, and as we can see, as my man Tenchi said, the first half of this chart is relatively tame. Okay, I don't know about anyone else, but like...
This slowdown is impossible.
It's okay, I'm really glad that I wasn't going to get roasted.
How do you hit that? How do you hit that? That's impossible. There's a scripted myth there every time.
Chart's over. Chart's over. That's the ending we were talking about. Let's go! Alright, now real talk, this is where the chart starts to ramp up and justify its rating of a 24. Let's see how he goes.
Yeah, right after this. That's an interesting way to doing that.
Dude, that was a pretty solid combo right there. He's got it. Come on. Oh, man.
Yeah, that ending is really, really hard.
It's just a lot to deal with. So fast and so fast. But he makes it, though. He makes it. He's got them points.
Oh, thank you. Hey, super.
God damn it.
Super.
But no worries. Despite the stage break, that is still a good amount of points, and my man is pushing.
Next stage.
Okay, I'm hoping he's just hovering over this because this... Okay, I'm not gonna say you not to jump into that shit.
That would have been an awesome pick to see.
Damn right. I don't know. The D20 folder has got a lot of variety to it. Some shit's fun, some shit not fun, some shit easy, some shit hard. So rest assured, every single one will have a challenging amount of arrows. Murtada hovered over Casual. My man is catching his breath, running out the timer. No worries at all. He's doing what he's got to do. All right, we are locked into dancing D24. I personally hate this chart. It's a lot of pretty weird, unique bracket text. So that being the case, it is good that we have it as an addition to the repertoire of techniques that we have in Pump It Up. But yeah, some players do really much enjoy it, and like just for some reason it clicks with them. But for the rest, yeah, it can be pretty off-putting and difficult.
This chart fucks.
Yeah, and Tenchi definitely is one of those with whom it just clicks.
Yeah, this chart's great. But that being said, though, this chart is... Ooh.
He's
still alive.
Yes.
Not anymore. That being said, though, yeah, this chart really isn't worth a lot. It's because in the sense of like stamina aspect, it's not really
That's right.
that intensive. So it's just like on the lower end. Dropping that is kind of rough. Yeah, this isn't looking too great right now because he needs to get at least a 890 for the threshold in order to get points. So he's really have to pick up on the second half.
I might as well point it out, but this is another Pump It Up song that was featured in mobile years before it appeared in Phoenix, or before in the arcade. But yeah, I'll give it that. Yeah, at least the D24 is interesting. Like I said, it's very unique relative to other charts.
This honestly isn't looking super hot in terms of the points.
No worries. Very nice. Let's see. That should still be points.
Maybe.
Don't think he missed too many holds. Let's see. 79 misses a bit much.
Barely.
For 24s, is it 95 or 85?
89.
89. Ooh.
That's what I was saying. It's going to be close,
I see.
which it was really close.
You got the reverse gem.
Yeah, so the way it works for like 23s and like the thresholds and stuff, if 23s, the baseline is 900, it goes in increments of 10. So then, so 24s is 890, 25s is 880, 26 is where it does increments of 5, where it's 875, 27 is 870, and 28 is 865.
Thank you for that explanation, Tenchi. And just a reminder, if you guys want to be able to view the rules at will, please type in !rules if you want a full explanation of what Avalanche is and how it works, how the tournament is run. And if you wanted to know specifically the progress of the current players and their standings, please type in !score. Is it !score or scores?
Plural with the S.
!scores. Thank you, Tenchi. And big shout out to the man Tenchi. He is the man behind the scenes, behind the curtain, getting this event running. This is Murdoch versus Otada D24. Bring it back. This, yeah, like, okay, I'm really, now that we actually have a real remix in Phoenix, like, I can just fully appreciate this for what it is and just like an arcade length remix, because this song slaps. This is fucking awesome, man. But like, it just, the reason it got, the hold tech and the half double's nice. But as I was saying, it's like, the reason why this song kind of got a lot of players nervous is that like, we were really scared that just like arcade length remixes would be replacing actual remix length songs. But now that we know that we're secure, yep, we can just appreciate this for what it is, just another banger addition to the arcade length songs. And look at Murdoch, man. Come on, look at this art, man. Huge shout out to all the artists that support the Pump It Up. That support Pump It Up's BGA artistry. And we're heading into the thick of it right now. ATREYU's got to fight to bring his health bar right back up. And unfortunately, this first stream does get the best of him. This is a pretty serious D24 in terms of density of stream. So yeah. Still fighting first points though. Gonna see it through to the bitter end. My man. But yeah, Banksy Hold happens is damn right, Ellison. It's super awesome to see. And we got more of them holds right here. Bracket jumps, heading into this outro, and he's like, yeah, fuck that.
That outro is so goofy. Oh.
Should still be points. Let's see. And, man. Bit too much misses.
Next
Either way, though,
stage.
still a good showcase of the stamina, because my man is still standing, still moving, still going, still fighting.
I like this solid graph. He's played 522, 623s, and 724s.
Perfect stairs.
Now he's going to play 825s.
ATREYU consulting his list, seeing where his roadmap might lead him. Hopefully to some more passes, to some more points. Let's see where he goes. Hovering over Mahika. This is a pretty similar chart to dancing in terms of pacing. It's not the worst thing when it comes to overall stamina and density, and it's got a pretty complex ending. A lot of just really unique bracket hold techniques to it. And if this is indeed what his pick will be, you're about to see what I'm talking about. What's up? I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to watch the clip. I don't know, but thank you. I don't know, man. Pump is a game of flow. Sometimes it can bleed over into the way I speak as well, I guess. But either way, whatever.
Make sure to check out his mixtape here soon.
Hell yeah. I be freestyle Avalanche doesn't just mean like the DP performances. Freestyle them bars, man. But stand by for the no bar tournament too. All right, we got Mahika by the Musical Ghost. This is, yeah, even just like that hold right there, it's still very unique. Like, we haven't, it's, I mean, as understated as it is of a pattern, it's still not like a step that we see very often. And that just goes to show the limitless possibilities of what you can see in Pump It Up. Every single update of this game will bring something new, at least at least one surprise. And that is exactly what keeps us all coming back for more. Throwing tournaments like this, getting together just to show our appreciation for stepping on arrows and octagons. One of my, shout out to CC Freak, one of my locals from NorCal. He'll always, nothing gets him more upset than when I call it the center arrow. I think this song's alright. It's not like, there's definitely better ones, but I think it gets the job done. It's cool for what it is. Here we got one of the most serious streams of this song. ATREYU making good work of it so far. Health bar not flinching at all. Hitting them holes, keeping his health bar strong. Let's go. One more. This one will have a little bit more teleportations in it, but so far, unfazed. Needs to hit this hole to keep his health bar up, and in order to go for the ending, hits them bracket streams. Wonderful. Let's go. Let's go. He lets out a battle cry to get him through the end of this weird maze of arrows right here. Almost there. Hits it. Excellent job. Wonderful D24 pass. That should net him a good amount of points. Let's see where it goes.
You did it!
Double A+. Wonderful job. Hey, ATREYU.
That's a good
jacket to match your shoes.
That's a good run back for from Murdoch with Hada.
My man is going to work. And mind you, he still has yet to use any of his breaks. So he is definitely going for it right now. Ready to credit up one more time? Yeah. This man can't be stopped. Break time, he says, but he did credit up. So, where's Jeff? Oh, he's missing the. Okay, to be perfectly frank, this 22 is a really easy 20. But hey, it still counts as the game. So, like ATREYU said, this is gonna act as a very effective.
Yeah,
storms into the room here.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is a 22, so it's allowed in Avalanche.
Yeah, and we did rate it as such. This really isn't going to net him a whole lot of points, but like he said, this will act as a very good break, which, yeah. I think this is the absolute lowest. No, not the absolute, but pretty low. Yeah.
It's not the lowest because it's a full song.
Just because it's a full
Just
song.
because it's a full song, it gets an extra 50 points. But the base value is 100. So it's really like you're just cooling off. Like this is absolutely not worth anything.
And like going off of what I was saying earlier about like remixes and stuff, like the reason why people were concerned when the extreme musical songs came out is that it was literally just a whole song split into 2 parts. So that's what really got us down, thinking that full songs were just straight up dead. And like, regardless of how you feel about this song or its charts, the point is that we finally have full songs in Pump It Up Phoenix. So that gives us hope for the sustained variety of content that we have in Pump It Up, including the variable length songs. But yeah, not really a whole lot to commentate on this chart, honestly. You're gonna see a couple like hold like parts where you have to pivot what holds you're on, like this coming up right here, but I seriously doubt ATREYU is gonna be in any danger of not passing this. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and use this as a break too. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen. I won't.
I'm currently eating too, so you can just enjoy the song for now. We got pumpability from that chat. We're so fucking back.
Level 21. Level 22. Level 23. Level 24.
All right, so we're doing Aurelia now. I know we mentioned it before. This is a chart that everybody who is in this event is familiar with because this was the qualifier for this this Avalanche
He actually has a pass on this, which is really good.
Opting to do all of it legit instead of trying to like conserve and bracket some of the stairwalks. So he's definitely going for like the score aspect on this right now. Maybe he'll try to cheat some of the runs, but overall, like at least in the intro, he's going to do it all legit.
D24, correct?
Correct.
Just trying to qualify for Avalanche trading yesterday.
Yeah, I made that joke already.
Damn. So.
Dude, they gave me so much, man. Like, way too much.
Alright, I don't know what ATREYU's qualifier score was on this chart, but so far it looks like he made it through the first stream pretty solidly.
Yeah, well, he has a clear on this. He has a 932.
That's pretty solid, man.
Yeah.
He's got to make it through the second stream. And unfortunately, let's lose his health, but he's just got to not stop if he wants to secure them points. Come on, man, finish it.
That's okay.
That's what?
That's okay. He's just going for the threshold, which
No worries, yeah.
I believe he'll be getting that.
I don't think there's any reason that he wouldn't say it.
Okay, let's go.
907. That's points. Go.
Next stage. I will kill.
Oh, dude, we got Aw, man, I was so excited to see Phalanx. I love Phalanx, man. And all of its charts are fucking awesome. Hovering over the quick brown fox, jumps over the lazy dog. And we do be jumping out here, though, ladies and gentlemen. All right, no, never mind. We're still window shopping. Plenty of D24s to choose from. What the? Hey. I guess it's subject to how ATREYU feels, but I personally put this very much more difficult than the quick brown fox. And that being the case, this will be worth more points. But yeah, let's see what he can achieve on this one right here. This man's got soul. And it's going to carry him across this chart. He's got some drills coming up right here in the beginning. A lot of the beginning, it will just depend on how comfortable you are with drills, because if you're comfortable with them, then a lot of it you can just relax. You'll have a couple short streams, like this one that's coming up right here. And then the rest of the first half is pretty chill. Cross Soul overall is a pretty good song. It does, I mean, I'm sure a lot of players know this by now, but it does have at least two versions. The two that I know of are the one featured in Pump It Up, which is, of course, the Korean version. It does also have a Japanese version with pretty different vocals, and for me personally, I do prefer the one that is in Japanese. It just, the vocals just appeal to me a little bit. So we're still relatively chilling. He'll have a couple short streams coming up, interlaced between these holds. That step right there is a little bit awkward because he kind of makes you move a bit uncomfortably much. But still relatively chilling. You'll know when all hell breaks loose because, oh, he will start streaming and he will not stop. That's just one of those little bursts, though. Still chilling on some of these drills. A half drill, to be exact. But relatively same motion. But this is going to be the last of his break. He's going to have to go all out starting now. Let's go, man. I want to see him pass 24s, man. I want to see him pass it. Go, go. Health bar still going strong. Health bar still going strong. He's got to go all out if he wants to secure this pass. He's cheating. He is moving. He is going. That is it. Let's fucking go. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see it. Fuck yeah.
Nice, that's it. Wow, new record.
But like, I want to see that reaction on the camera. Like, look at this shit. look at this shit. What is this, man? What is this shit?
I told you it's coming, and you knew it.
He couldn't resist the drip, man. It ain't even a drip anymore. That spigot is completely on, my man. All right, that is
Level 24, level 22.
man. But dude, that was you know what? Okay. Having just gone through the hell that is Cross-Soul D24, our man, I believe he is certainly entitled to a D22 break.
Yeah.
So yeah. But dude, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying the show as much as we are here at the Igloo Arcade. That shit was hype, motherfuckers. That shit was nuts. Tomboy, W chart. Right you are, Kiro. This is one of the, this is a good example of what I was talking about with regard to, like, just constantly new tech, new charts being introduced into the game. Always pushing the limits and the capabilities of our players. And, like, if you've got the tech, this one's, since it's pretty slow, it's really not a super high tension 22. That's still fun. It's still got a good amount of holds that could kill you instantly if you're not careful. But my man opened with Meteor Science. He's got the knowledge, all right? He's got that chart knowledge.
Well, he's got the tech knowledge, but does he have the chart knowledge?
Does
Because
he have the
this chart really is more of it's a chart knowledge. Because yeah, the tech is there, but there's some shit that you really you have to know what the fuck's coming up.
Some of the jump brackets.
Yeah.
Precisely, my man. All right.
Damn, bro. First clear on Cross-Soul. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Makes its way through those awkward jumps. It's like that jump portion shouldn't be as fun as it feels.
Every time I'm in there, I'm like, don't miss.
All right. We're about to see some of those jump brackets that Tenchi was talking about. That's one of them. And like, even if you know it and expect it, it'll still throw you off.
Yeah, like he pretty much knew it, but he still did it backwards too. It's just like it happens. Like
it gets the best of us.
Rhythm. The most involved part of the song is coming up right here. We've got a pretty fun crossover stream interlaced with brackets like so. Very fun to execute. And the most volatile of those bracket jumps that Tenchi was mentioning is coming up on the last note, actually. And not only is it what it is like we described, but it's a hold. So if you miss it, you're basically fucked. Let's see if he's got it. Ooh, That's cool.
not only does he got it, he does it right. Hell yeah.
Wow,
Solid S on a D22. Give him a good amount of points. Let's see it. You are at 122.5. You're almost halfway there. All right. ATREYU, ready to take his first break. We will reconvene at 1 hour, 27 minutes, 45 seconds. So, stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give our man ATREYU some time to breathe, let him recollect himself a little bit, do what he's got to do, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, unfortunately, the reality of Tomboy is it's really low.
Yeah.
So even though we got an S on it, it's only worth 100.
All right. They took my job. What's up? 127.45. Ladies and gentlemen, and others in the chat, how are y'all feeling this afternoon or evening, depending on what time zone you're at? I hope you're enjoying the show. And, like, dude, I want to see another D24 pass like that cross soul. And, like, the reason in particular everyone lost their collective shit over that is that's not even easy. That's not even a mid D24. Like, for a lot of players, that's some hard shit. And he pushed through it. So hype. Very cool. We are seeing limits broken as we speak. And I want to see more of it. I want more. I need more of that drip, man.
It's not even expert 3 and he got that. Like, that's crazy to me.
Fuck. Amazing. Get your roll up, ATREYU, says Kiro. Oh, he's expert 2. Yeah, expert 2. Sneasel, you're saying that this man only has intermediate 7? I mean, hey, a lot of players, like, if you've got bigger fish to fry, it's easy to forget about the intermediate titles. It is what it is. How you feeling, man? Wonderful. That's what we. Oh wait, no. We want you to respond with That's when we know it's a good show. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. That's fine. It's good. Leave it. It's good. Well, I mean, we're grateful for the show. That's what we want. And see ATREYU put in the work. All right, no, man. This man's like, 5-minute break. Nah, fuck that. I want to get back into it. He says. Yeah, because he could have gotten another minute and a half if he wanted to, but I mean, hey, when you want to play, you want to play. Machine's calling his name. It's got his name on it right now. It's a matter. Oh, D20.
Oh,
Fives, motherfuckers. Let's go. I was just asking for 24s, but no. Not only is he cutting off his break and pretty much trying to keep the show going, he is increasing this show. This is.
Is that a Hawk Tour reference?
Hell yeah. No, we are not sponsored by the whatever. All right. If he is indeed going to stay in D25 folder, this is going to be exciting, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to see him push his limit even further right now. Do it for the spaceships. Yeah, man. Damn right, Kira. We getting serious now. This is gonna be good. He is indeed doing the thing of all things. Sneeze. All right. My hearts can't handle this shit, man. Let's see how it goes. this admittedly is one of the lower level 25s, but it's still a very real 25. It is going to throw the kitchen sink at you and more. You've got those skeptic type hold texts with the brackets. You're going to have drills. You're going to have crossover streams, teleportations, bracket rolls. It's got the works, ladies and gentlemen. Always got to be ready for it. There goes them drills that we were talking about. This is still a relatively chill intro right here, but things are about to pick up as soon as this measure is over. Little burst right here. Gotta keep moving. It's nailing it all really well so far. And one great in that whole beginning. Missing a couple of the holds, but not to worry. He's got a lot more holds that will help him build back his health up before the end of the first half. He's gonna have his first pretty long stream coming. Ooh, no. Jesus. It's so dangerous to hit those middle holds like that, but man.
Depending on the player.
On the player, yeah.
And the pads really make a difference.
True that.
But yeah, as a former shoe player doing that with shoes, hell no. Not with holds.
Yep.
If it was just like tabs, sure.
All right. That concludes the first half of the chart. It's just all uphill from here. Let's see how he goes. This is some weird ass like jump step 86 type bullshit right here with the holds in the brackets. Unfortunately, he does meet his match when it comes to the health bar, but if he keeps moving through this fast stream right here, 200 BPM, he'll be able to secure his points. And he's moving, unfazed, still going strong.
That's gonna be it. That'll reset the points as long as he doesn't drop the final hold.
Hell yeah. Sneasel, the thing has been done indeed. That is points. Absolutely. Good push.
Next stage. Level 23.
After going through the hell of a D25, yeah, downscale of the difficulty is definitely warranted. We'll let our man breathe. He's probably going to choose one of his break D23s, one of the less stamina intensive ones. Let's see what he opts for at this point.
Yo.
Yo.
Well, great. That means you get to finish watching ATREYU set.
I had a feeling this is what we were going to see, but let's see how he does on it. This is also, well, like we said, he's going, like I said, he's going for some of the pretty easier D23s, and that is completely understandable. After going through a D25, you gotta give yourself time to collect yourself and breathe thereafter. No worries.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I took a break for a second to get up and use the bathroom and just stretch for it. And I come back and just see him fucking clear that. I'm just man, come on. I missed that shit.
I'm guessing you heard us from the other room.
Yeah, of course I did. Everyone was
Yeah.
popping off in here.
It was nuts, man. That VOD is going to be legendary. He's going wild. He's going to the back rooms where no man has gone before and lived to tell a tale. God, I love doing. And this song is great. I really like it, but man, I want more. I want more doing and Pump It Up, man. It's so many great contributions to the Pump It Up Prime series. Double X too. Like just fucking even Fiesta. No man, doing you've solidified your spot in Pump It Up history with your contributions to the game. You built different, motherfucker!
Don't worry, the chat's popping off just as much as you were.
Hey guys, did you know it's a back room reference? Cell's the one that pointed it out, and everybody guessed. It's like so random that this is in Punk, but I mean, it's more than welcome. It's not like we don't have other random shit in this game, so yep, fits in right perfectly. Yeah, we haven't really commentated much on this chart because, quite frankly, there's not really a whole lot to see here. But until now, these anchor holds that are in the middle of the stream, we're going to see quite a bit of burst right here. That's one of them. Health bar unfazed, little burst right there, going into the bracket, ending right there.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Lovely.
Wow, fantastic!
S on S for C. Hardest D22 ever. Yeah, well, that's pretty much the consensus, so you're not wrong.
Thank you.
Oh shit, we got J-Tang in the house. We got J-Tang returning. Oh, yeah.
Level 23.
No, yeah, yesterday that was just a dream. Are you ready for your Avalanche set? Yeah, you ready for your Avalanche? Yeah. Oh, no way, let's go. Let's fucking go. It's ready for another D25 already, and this one is indeed spicy, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is indeed cooking, Tusa says. Bulldog D25.
So me and ATREYU are on the same skill level.
Relatively.
Yeah. I tried this one time, and the intro gave me a lot of trouble for whatever reason.
Is it 25 after all?
Yeah. So I'm very intrigued to see how well he's gonna do. Obviously, he's picking this because he's played it before and he's comfortable with it at some sort of sense, I would imagine. But I'm very intrigued to see how well he's gonna perform. The run I'm not super worried about because that's a strong suit, but everything building up to it is what I'm kind of more intrigued to find out what's gonna happen. Granted, it's like not super hard.
Doesn't totally end.
Yeah.
And like even when that end comes, I gotta remark, like that cross-soul run was amazing, but like for every other D24 and up that he's done, I gotta remark, like I'm very impressed that even with his health bar depletes, like he might be picking up combo breaks. I've never seen him like just full on stop. He's always moving. And since this is a remix length song, a big part of meeting the threshold is just to make sure that he doesn't stop moving. So I've got a pretty good feeling about him getting points on this. So it'll just be a matter of if he can persevere through that ending. Oh yeah, no, pure Wation, that is definitely relatable. Yep. You don't need no bulldog, Kiro. We got you right here. Just sit back, relax. ATREYU's ready to serve your table, man. You don't want to lose your reservation. The Chubby Bunny Challenge? What? I'm unaware of what that is. Are you, Tenchi?
Yeah, I am.
Don't worry, Kiro. We got you. We got you.
It's good cheating. Very good cheat tech.
Yep. Opting to cheat, but once again, like I said, whether he cheats or not, or jumps through, like, he has not stopped moving. Health bar starting to deplete a little bit. Let's see if he can keep it going for just a little bit longer. Let's go, man. Let's go. Get spicy up in this bitch. Here we go.
Spot single.
Ooh,
Oh.
That hold's gonna do him a little bit. He's definitely gotta keep moving and moving strong if he wants to keep them points. Man. Hits that hold. That's good. That's good. That's good. Chat, please lend this player your energy. Lend him your energy. He's going to need us to get through this last part. That stream is over, but that is not even the hardest part of this chart. Very complex bracket tech coming up right here. Followed by the most savage teleportation run in the 25 folder. Bracket crossovers. Hits the holds. Hits the holds. He did get a majority of the holds. It was just that one hold miss that he got. That may... Who left that there? Who left that there? Oh, man. Damn. That is more than 100 miss. That one mishold might have been like a good portion of them, man. That could have been it. Either way, though, still, like I said, the integrity of this man.
I mean, 10 points. He would just still need like 30,000. I don't know if that one hold would have been it. I don't know how much it was worth, but obviously
It looked like a lot.
less than 50.
It was double digits. But of course, yes, less than 50. But like I said, still moving, man. Unfazed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. From Fire Noodle Challenge to Queen Card. Twerking on the runway. He is dinner and a show.
So fucking good.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. We got anonymous Nan Cat.
He's twerking on the runway? I don't think any runway is worthy of this level of drip, to be frank. All right? You gonna show your drip on the runway, ATREYU?
I'll teach you after.
Oh, God. J-Tang offers to educate ATREYU on the dance for Queen Card. No, hey, Avalanche be like that.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some. It starts on a red arrow. Oh, wait.
I mean, you're not completely wrong. What the fuck? He hit that? That's impossible.
Shit, no, oh, wait, no, this is the impossible one right here. This. My man is going. My man is going. Chart's over. That's the hard.
That is actually the hardest fucking pattern in the game, dude. It is so hard to hit.
Man, real talk, I wish that were true. We're not wrong in freaking out over being able to hit that pattern, but as fucked up as a chart as this is, there's gonna be some pretty fucked up shit in this chart, so stand by, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see our man ATREYU twerk on the runway. Get your green cards out, ladies and gentlemen. Green card.
That was interesting.
Hope you enjoyed that serenade from the Avalanche crowd, but going into this ending, this is a pretty serious bracket crossover run right here. Because of how slow it is, that's what makes it palatable. He doesn't have a lot of health. I don't know if he's going to make it through the ending. Yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, like that, literally those last 7 steps, that is the hardest part of this chart. Like, inarguably.
Still got the threshold. Still got points.
Damn right.
Yeah. What?
141, yep. No, you've got an hour 41 left. No, yes, you are currently at an hour 41. That, Kiro, is what we call a compound bracket switch stream. Yeah. Totally not a mouthful.
We in the business call them foot switches, but we in the streets call them bullshit.
Bullshit. And it just depends on your intonation, which bullshit specifically you're talking about.
It's just picking queen card 22 period.
That's all right. So that completely occupies the term bullshit.
I like and hate that chart. There's just like it's cool, but it's also it's just hard. It's just a really hard 22.
Yep. I love foot switches, says Lao Loser. Yo, give some respect to Lao Loser for handling a good portion of the media here in Avalanche. Shoutouts.
All of it.
All of it. All right, I stand corrected.
Yeah,
Give all your love to Lao Loser.
Yeah, no, he does all the media shit. He does the videos, he does the photography, he does the videography. He does a lot of this stuff, like those Avalanche previews and stuff like that. If you ever seen them before, he does a lot. Very unappreciative, but with huge respect, because truthfully, a lot of the graphs and stuff like that, he does for us as well. So
He may be Lao loser to Twitch, but he's Lao winner in our hearts.
Labyrinth,
Don't get lost.
drills.
Clock towers. Gears. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I also made. Oh, he. What's that? Just a little bit, yeah. You didn't expect that to happen, did you? Nah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. Oh shit! He made the pancakes too.
Yeah,
Hell
he did. He did make the pancakes this morning.
That is a champ.
They were very yummy
Hell yeah.
with the sausage too.
With the hell yeah. He PG'd the intro. My man. Oh, you did not? Run it back. Run it back. So this chart's relatively tame for the first, like, 3 quarters, I want to say. It'll throw a couple of drills at you and one pretty short burst. But what makes this a solid 22 is you'll get some pretty rough crossover holds at the end. They're not as fast since they're just the 8s, but they're very deep crossovers. But what will solidify this as 22 is the final run, which goes at the full 215 BPM, 16th note stream. Nails that drill. One more right here. Perfect.
Went a little fast. Got a couple greats, but that's actually not even an issue. The fact that they still maintain combo.
Combo's still going.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
really good. No misses, no bads. I don't even see any goods either, I don't think.
Not many, no. I think I saw like a couple overall, but yeah, some of the streams, he nailed that shit.
Then we got this like weird turn technicality part.
Absolutely. Deep crossovers right here.
The only other chart I see that has this is Invasion 23.
It kind of, yeah. It kind of makes me think of Shub D23 as well.
Oh, fuck that one, though. That one's hard.
Combo still goes.
Holy
Still
shit.
going. Let's fucking go. Let's see if we can keep it going through this final stream. He picks up a couple of his breaks there, but that health bar, man. Excellent work.
Honestly, that might be a double S. It's like an S plus or a double
That very
S.
well could be.
Yeah.
At least an S+.
Cheers to that.
Hell yeah.
S plus.
Amazing!
S+ meets that threshold pretty close, but dude, yeah, that was very good. 3 misses. 3 misses on that shit. That is impressive. Oops. My bad.
Oops.
Next stage.
3 miss and 6 bads. Jesus. It's really, really good.
No way, man. No way.
What's a better way to warm up for...
He's like, my man may be pushing hard, but he's too lazy to choose a different song, so just stay right here. Efficiency. That's what I call that shit. And understandably, if this is indeed his choice, his final answer, he's going to collect himself before taking this on. This will be his first D26 of this Avalanche 8 run. And need I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is his first Avalanche, man. Going for 26, exposed to this environment for the first time, that is no small feat. And judging by the way he's hit some of these holds in the half doubles, he is no small feat. Running down the timer. Let's give him as much time as he can. I mean, on the bright side, he's already warmed up to moving at this speed. Let's go. Let's see it, my man. The crowd is completely on his side right now, all at attention for the choice of a D26. And we hope you two at home, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, we hope you are enjoying the show too. Let's see if ATREYU can push through.
Is it really just going to come down to the second half? And how well he's going to be able to hit most of it?
Correct. With how well he hit the D22,
Yeah.
you should expect similar performance with the first.
There's no better way to warm up to a chart that you want to play by playing the lower chart for it.
I guess so, man. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I kind of joke, but I also kind of not.
With the jump from 20, that's what I was saying. So it's like with the jump from 22 to 26, in a sense, perhaps, but at least like it's still the same BPM. So you still kind of got your internal metronome running fast enough. Picks up a couple breaks in the first half, but health bar not flinching. It's pretty solid start. But I hope you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, because when this shit starts, it's not going to stop until you hear the clock tick, indicating that it's over. 3, 2, 1, go! Still moving. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, still moving, no matter what. He does not stop, never giving up. And for that, we give him our props, our support. Listen to that crowd. This man don't stop for nothing. Hit this last hold. He looks down, makes sure that all the panels are lit. That is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. He needs 875.
No, that's it.
Pat, ladies and gentlemen, was some badass shit right there. Everyone in the crowd coming alive, man. That was a treat to see. First D26 of his Avalanche. First D26 of his first Avalanche set. And it is on the map. And he's not even at his third hour yet. Coming on it close. He's only taken one of his breaks, so if he needs to take another rest before he wants to push again like that, he can afford to recollect himself. Well, let's see what he goes for. You good? Yeah. All right. Man. Maybe. We'll see. I'll do what I can. Ooh, choir. All right. Shopping through the Phoenix folder. We'll see what flies his fancy. Hey, I had a feeling he was going to play this one.
Yeah, this is his favorite, like one of his favorite songs.
Yeah, given his first choice of Meteor Science D22, I had a feeling he was going to play this at some point in his set. This song sucks, says Cell. I don't really have any strong feelings about this chart.
Well, it's Cell, so I'll do that with pleasure.
All right, well, we're going to...
All right, bye, Cell.
Bye, Cell. All right. Cell has been banned for having your subjective opinion is objectively wrong. I'm not the biggest fan of the song, but I don't really have strong feelings about it, so whatever. Okay, but enough about the divisiveness of the song. The chart, it's pretty chill. You're gonna see some drills, but what's really gonna test his pass or not is just the ending. It gets pretty complex in terms of its bracket run.
I like the chart for this.
No, it's a great chart. Great chart.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good bracket practice chart.
I only like the D23 though. I don't like any of the other lower stuff.
Any of the other charts.
Well, I can't say much. I can't speak on the singles, but the doubles I'm not a fan of.
Well, oh, the other double chart.
Yeah.
The S22 is actually surprisingly fun. It does this chart justice. It's very similar, just in the form of singles.
I passed it, so I like it for that reason.
Hey, yo, that's fair enough, all right? Man, unfortunately, he goes into this most complex part with not enough health. But hey, once again, my man ATREYU. Pushing, never stopping. Excellent work. And dude, I don't care what you say, Tenchi. This whole anchor part is impossible.
Easiest part, dude.
Hardest part. Into with a split. Hell yeah. Finally utilizing his tallness. Harder than... Ban Cell again. Why is he unbanned? Harder than Chobit flavored D24.
He's got shit opinions, but it's fine. I only did it because I got commanded to.
Rough boy.
Next stage.
DJ Hero Games. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. No, wait, never mind. Stop that. Should have read the whole thing before I said anything. So, what good is being alive when you have... Okay, I'm gonna guess that D is just a typo, and you were just trying to type out the amount of syllables in this song title. So I'm gonna force myself to forgive you, so. All right. You know, we really haven't seen this chart before. Avalanche, have we? Have we?
I don't know. I don't know. I think we played it. Someone played it last Avalanche.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, it's a treat to see anyway. I really like this song. And this chart, this is a solid D22 in terms of its tech. It's got some, like when this was released with Vanilla Phoenix, one of its charts that came out directly with it, and I knew, like, just playing this chart that we were in for a treat, just because, like, with how unique this anchor hold or, like, the hold switches are, we're still seeing new shit. I will never tire of saying that. Like, Pump keeps introducing new techniques for us to try. Anchor right there. We're going to see some very uncomfortable hold brackets coming up right here. Hey, he nails the first one.
That's not how it works, DJ. I'll ban you too. It's as easy as that.
See, all these holds so far, those holds into those steps that you have to hit in conjunction with them are really uncomfortable to reach for. So when this shit came out, a lot of players were like, how the hell do you do that? That's not an irrational fear, Sneasel. We're all fucked. But hey, at least we'll be fucked together. We're continuing this war with Cell, it seems. Ooh, damn. All right. ATREYU opting to use his ability to bracket the reds and blues to make it through some of this. No worries there. You gotta do what you gotta do. Just gotta hit the holds. Nice.
Nice.
All right, easy clear. Wonderful job. Yeah, that's an average Numino breakdown. Get like a handful of grades, one bad, one good, and then over the 20 miss. Huh?
That
125.
122.
125. We can if you want.
I mean, it's literally the lowest it can be. It's literally on the lowest it can be. No, we'll make it 25 for you. We'll make it 25 just for you right now.
Oh shit, we going back into the D25s, ladies and gentlemen. And though this is relatively low D25, it's still very difficult to pass in that inning. So let's see how ATREYU handles it. What his approach is.
Boga 25. I'm intrigued to see how he's gonna do. I think he'll be able to get the threshold, but 2 hours into his session is always a different story. This chart, granted, is very straightforward, Vinner 6 shit in the first half, but the second half obviously is where it ramps up. That's where I'm intrigued to see how well he's gonna do when it actually starts moving.
So yeah, like Tenchi said, the whole first half of the song will, it really shouldn't be any problem for ATREYU. It's just a very tame 190 BPM stream. A couple misses right there.
These holds give him a little trouble, yeah.
Yeah, but no worries. It's definitely not enough to be a serious threat.
On an unrelated note, this song is kind of a bop. It's kind of a bop.
Kind of. This song is famous. From what I know, this is one of Dreamcatcher's most famous songs. Making his way through the stream. No problems. Crowd's got his back. Yeah, he made it through that shit pretty easily. Just gotta make sure he doesn't miss any of these holds. Go into the second half with enough health. It will be difficult to pass, but let's just make sure that he gets them points. In order to do that, he just needs to keep moving. And if you've been watching, well, you know that that's not going to be a problem for our man ATREYU. And here we go. The streams will start to get a little bit more complex, more teleporty, a little bit more crossovers.
That was really good cheating.
He's going to be cheating a lot of this, and justifiably so. He's going, but it's a lot going on, man. It's unfortunately a little bit too much to handle. He hits all the holds, though, securing that those will be points. There you
That
go.
was really good.
What's up, Dummy Game? A. That is indeed an A+. Thank you all for your viewership. Giving ATREYU your energy, he absolutely appreciates it. We hope that you guys are enjoying the show, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
That nets in, that's a good amount of points.
Yeah.
1,400 points for that shit. And that puts him,
At 21,000.
You know what's funny? ATREYU, you're at 2 hours and you just passed 20,000 points. Let's go.
Woohoo! So, I feel his competition in this event. You're gonna take a break? Okay. All right. So he's taking a break right now. We'll hop back on at 2:06. 2:06. Yeah, so his goal essentially, if he was to beat anybody, it would be J7 Ing, which he got at 38,000. So if he was to wanting to do that, he would need to get another about like another 16,000 ish, 17, 18, 18,000.
Shit. How are you feeling today, Mr. Tenchi?
Overall, just from like the sets or just in general, or
In general, man.
how?
Come on, talk to me.
I'm good. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm watching all this shit, watching these players just kill themselves. Awesome. It's gonna be me 2 days.
Into because you go on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I got Sunday.
All right, man. I can't wait to see it.
So I'm really intrigued because I didn't really I didn't know how good J7 Ang was, but
Yep.
him and ATREYU are like the two people I'm keeping an eye out because they're essentially, I don't want to say rivals or anything like that, but they're someone I'm trying to surpass, if anything, or try to compete with. That would be the better word.
Good, healthy competition is important. Having certain benchmarks, and if there are just happen to be people that represent that, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's essentially all there. I'm trying to see so that way if I have a goal, because I have literally no plan really. Just I have an idea of what I'm doing and which certain songs I am gonna play. But
All right, man. Well, I
the
can't wait.
point, as terms of points, yeah, ATREYU and Jordan are the two that I'm like keeping an eye on.
I see. Well, I mean, hey, man, all that matters is that we're pushing each other and pushing the limits of this game. And, I mean, every competitor says it themselves, and I attribute this to the pump player from the Bay Area, Winter Winds. Shout out to you, Fleet. It's not just about playing against each other. The healthy competition is great, but the real competition is just all the pump players playing against this damn machine, man. Playing against Pump It Up.
Yeah.
And that's what brings us all together.
Of course, there's always a healthy competition's good. It helps push people.
Absolutely. Kiro, take me back. Outside, man, I miss Outsider too,
cool.
Kiro. Yes, Clarity, thanks for tuning in. Loud Loser, yes, you are correct. Cell has been banned.
Wish
Eggplant, what's up?
wish
Thank
you
for
were
tuning
here.
in. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate all the interaction. We absolutely appreciate the support that you are giving to our players. They definitely need it. Also, shout out to Eggplant, definitely one of the most competitive female pump players in the States. Gotta respect it.
Yeah, same with Clarity.
Yeah, we got them both right here. Let's go. All right. How much time does ATREYU have left in this break?
He has a minute and 40.
All right.
He comes
all
back
right.
at 2:06.
Wonderful. He's my man is focused. He's just sitting there staring at the pads. Outsider, Narazo, man, classics, man.
I wish they were both back. I miss Outsider more than anything. Now I've gone as like a better player. Like I really
Can
want to play
appreciate- yeah.
Loner D22.
That chart's, man, Outsider's charts.
That chart looks so fun now.
It's so cool, man. Yep. It's pretty hard though, man. Even now, I played it like mid last year on a Prime 2 machine that we had in Stockton, and it still fucking beat the shit out of me, man.
Yeah, I didn't say it looked easy. I just said it looks fun now. It looks more doable than it did when I was playing 18s.
Fun indeed. Yep.
ATREYU, yeah, it looks like he's contemplating his life right now. Little does he know he has another 55 minutes to go.
Classic Avalanche. Classic.
Yeah. Got 30 seconds.
Stepping back up to the plate. This man cannot be stopped. Come on, man.
Not even opting to finish the whole 5 minutes.
Wait, yeah, has he actually taken the entirety of either of his breaks so far?
No.
God damn.
He said he didn't want to either. This one probably was a lot longer than what he was wanting to regardless, but
I suppose.
where's he going?
But this is
Gloria, that makes sense.
it's a man right here, ladies and gentlemen. Going up to Gloria D25. This is you know what it is. This is a classic choice for a lot of Avalanche contenders. Like for the whole first like 90% of this chart, it behaves like a slightly tricky D23. And then the last like 10 seconds in the chart behaves like a D28.
So dumb. It's the replacement for Trashy, and it makes me sad.
Rest in peace, Trashy Innocence. In fact, rest in peace. We don't have any Last Note songs anymore, man.
No, last ones are gone.
Man,
Same thing
end
with
of an era.
Same thing with a lot of the Tashu music.
Which ones?
Or is it Tashu or
Tash music
Tashu?
festival?
Yeah, Tash.
Tash music.
Yeah.
I miss Four Seasons of Loneliness, man.
I do too, even though those charts were not great.
They were. I don't think they were bad, but they were hard as shit.
They definitely were hard.
Rip Tash, rip Last Night. Yeah. I miss that tuna trip more than anything. But enough about the past. It's time to see what a true.
It's so real.
Maybe a little too relaxed, but no worries, no worries. All right, right, we'll dreidel the water as peasants as soon as we can. Twitch TV wall.
I'm gonna drink that right now. Thanks. Hydrate check.
Anyway, like we said, there's not really going to be a whole lot to commentate in this song. It's just some pretty basic bracket tech that you would see in the D23s. But I'll point out for the parts where it will get a little bit dangerous. In the meantime, enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Going to the store.
Coming up on the very first substantial break right here. Just, yeah, really not a whole lot going on still. He'll have a couple arrows to hit after this, and then he's going to run into like the most complex bracket tech section that comes up. Crossover brackets right into the 16th note drill. What's that? Yeah, this part's really tricky because like it really mixes up like the rhythm that you got to hit. There's bracket rolls. He makes it barely with his health.
Hey, it's still good.
But he's going to need to build up his health all the way if he wants a shot at surviving the ending.
I guarantee you he's just trying to get the score.
I know, but hey, man.
This shit is
you never
hard.
know. You never know, man. Let's see it. This is where it becomes a D28 right here. Wall of arrows right here. Moving as fast as you can, moving as best you can. That health bar stayed alive for a surprisingly long time, man.
That's really good.
Strong run on Gloria D25. Fantastic show. And we have no doubts that that means threshold. Let's see what the rate is. A double, A plus. Let's go.
That was all right.
My man letting out the emphatic sighs, speaking the language of Avalanche. For the uninitiated, it just sounds like pain and death, but that's just average Avalanche things.
Yeah.
Ripping these 25s. He's got two of them.
Rips
right?
at 24. Let's calm down.
Level, level 24.
Speaking of 24.
Yeah, it is the one with a fast rap. It should be like just a dude who looks really emo as like the thumbnail or for the jacket.
There's also Acquaintance D21 from Prime 2. Very good charts, both of them. Luckily, since the majority of Gloria isn't super draining in terms of stamina and energy, you should have enough to get through this chart. This one does have some very long, sustained 210 BPM 16th note runs. Let's see how he takes it on, man.
We don't live on Sesame Street. We don't need to spell it every time
Yes,
it
we
comes
don't.
up.
At least we fucking when Driffy played D20, spell out D. Like a Man, yeah, Like a Man had some pretty good S18.
Dude,
good
I loved Like a Man.
Like it, yeah.
That song was so good.
A lot of the Bay Area punk players call the outsider songs, or the outsider songs, the word vomit charts. Alright, but here we got Doppelganger by Monster, visualized. Gotta put emphasis on this. Visualized by Mitsugane. Very good BGA art. And yeah, this will run at 210 BPM. The few bursts going through the first half, and then the second half will have a couple long sustained runs. Stick around and see if ATREYU can tackle it. Yeah, the whole thing that happened with the Big Bang members, yeah. I'm not super aware of like all the details, but I just know that some shady shit unfortunately went down, and it's a little unfortunate. But shit happens, man.
Full life.
All we
Him
can do
pretty
is-
much most of that too.
That was pretty good. Oh, man. Unfortunate.
That's a giant L.
Unfortunate. But hey, he's not giving up. He's not giving up. No, we are not lost. We were not lost on that. Don't worry. The L was recognized. But either way, he ain't giving up, man. He's going for points still. Let's go. I swear, if he actually makes it through the second half, I'm gonna be so fucking sad. That was pretty close. Just needs to close it out. Really needs to not miss any more of these holes if he wants to secure the points. Let us see.
He's gonna get the points.
Very well, very well.
I'm not even like remotely worried. He did super well. The one hold was unfortunate, but everything else was really good.
Okay.
It's just gonna be 9 what though is the question.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
MB points. I think, you know, I think he very well could be on pace for 30K before the end of the 3 hours.
Yeah.
The metrics or the numbers, yeah, they look like it.
It's more like he could beat J7 Inc. But he would have to really like gun ho a lot
That would
harder.
be- yeah, I think that might be a bit of a tall order. but
At this point, yeah. If he's going to just stick, if he doesn't play 25s, then yeah, probably not.
we'll see. I just want to see him push.
There it is.
And at the very least, I want to see that 30K, and Annihilator Method D24 is going to get him closer to that.
Just love the scream.
I want to hear that sample by itself. Dude, that's just one element that makes this song so goddamn intense. It's amazing. Thanks so much. Damn it. I'm super hungry right now. I know I will be later, so I don't know if I... We can save it for later.
All right. Let's go.
An absolute classic of Prime 1 2015. Annihilator Method D24.
Screams.
Classic. Yeah. The absolute agonizing scream of a person being annihilated.
You know what I love about this song title?
What's up?
It sounds like such like a nuclear code thing or like a post-apocalyptic thing or whatever.
Yeah,
like it's
but-
a fucking math formula.
Yep.
It's just like it's so funny.
I mean, hey, it's still badass, man.
It's a fucking awesome name, but
I
it's
mean,
just like math.
But that's literally what it does. It annihilates equations. And I will once again bring up back in NorCal, the lore for this is that since an Annihilator method makes a function equal to 0, when anyone plays Annihilator method, I function have to leave.
Orbit stabilizer is also a math equation, which I thought was interesting
Yeah,
too.
definitely. Here we go. Intro is over.
Annihilates.
Let's go into this run. Here we go. How far can ATREYU get? Picking up just a little bit of breaks, but he's still moving strong.
It's
Really
not
good
how far
combos.
he can get. It's let's get the pass.
Come on. Health bar. Health bar still going strong. Can he make it through this stream? Hits the hold right before. Dude. No.
That was really close.
Dude, that was so close. But that was an excellent performance. That should still at least be a AA plus.
Yeah.
Should get him a lot of points. AA plus. Hey, I called something correctly for once.
He's beginning to believe.
True that. My man doesn't just cook with fire, he cooks with that radioactivity, that nuclear fusion. But, like, man, he got through the hardest part of the chart. That was so cool. And yeah, Tenchi pointing out emphatically that his ATREYU's proudest pump score is his pass of Annihilator Method D24 with 943K. Ain't nothing to scoff at. Ooh, beat of the war.
Any other math related songs in Pump?
Like
not
you mentioned, Orbit
not
Stabilizer.
Orbit Stabilizer is the only other one, and the only reason I even knew that was because I used to hang out with somebody who is he's like a major in math.
Who was it?
Caleb. I don't think you really met him. He was super unknown, but he had an LX, and I used to go his place in Houston.
I'm sure there's another one floating around out there, but yeah, I'd have to go through the list to really know. Just because it's a number that makes it math. 0.02.
Is he taking a 5-minute break currently? No, he's not. He's just resting in between the songs, letting the timer run out, which is fine. He's taken 2 breaks in total already though during his set.
He's just alternating between cooking and simmering. That's all. Yes, Sneasel, math. The math is indeed mapping.
The numbers don't lie.
All right, beat of the war, D24. Let's see it. Let him marinate. Let him simmer. Let him broil.
This really is just straight up a copy of. I forget the name of the artist, but it's literally just like 1-to-1 from this song from like another like metal band that's from America.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is it in or out of Pump?
out of.
Oh,
Like it's like stuff that you would hear on the radio.
not trying to throw shade, but I mean Banya does have
Yeah,
a
oh,
slight
yeah.
history of
Oh yeah.
copyright issues. Yeah. GS Clarity, you are correct. He is trying to lock in, and for Beat of the War, he is not just locked, but he is loaded. See how he navigates this gimmick.
This is another one that he's got in before, so he's like very familiar with the chart.
Nice. Just needs to do that one more time, and then he's got to get ready to move.
Talk to her.
Wonderful. Cell, I don't care what you say.
I think it might be
This-
Megadeth. I think you might be right.
Cell, I don't care what you say. This is not a D27. Ooh. All right. The intro. Oh, dude, what the fuck? He comboed that so well. Very nice. Very good first run. He's just got to do that 2 more times. 1 more time. He needs to build his health bar back, though. Unfortunately missing one of those bracket jumps. Very close, very close, very close. All of these are so close. Damn.
Unfortunate.
But still, again, this man, as I say, this man's endurance, he lets out a... But that was great. That was great.
You got the AA+, which I want to also iterate too from previous Avalanches. Like if the break threshold was even across the board, so him getting a AA+ instead of like the AA, for example, it gets him a 0.10 difference in the multiplier. So that does add up over time. So him getting the AA+ is actually are beneficial more than just getting the AA as well.
Absolutely. And that's something that we definitely tried to account for, comparing this Avalanche to the last one. To incentivize pushing not just for passes, but just for pushing on, trying to get as high money scores as you can.
Big money, big prizes.
Rezovic, I'm really not quite sure. Specifically for that level range, your best bet is if you do have...
I got you. Hold
yeah.
on.
All right.
Yeah. I need to find it, but give me 1 sec.
Is it the one from... I think FIFA's made something like it, right?
It's not a video, it's a text website.
Oh, really? Nice, nice. Cell, shut up. Anyway, but Rizoviax sounds like a medication. Yeah, our man Tenshi right here, he's about to link something to you that should be what you're looking for, but your best bet is to ask around. Ask other players. If you have specific questions about specific charts and execution, yeah, it's definitely worth it to ask other players and get a lot of other people's inputs. No, I understand, but yeah. And, yeah. On Pump subreddit too. Very well. Thanks, Thank you, Filipino Gamer 2. Yeah, that's the one that I was talking about, Kiro. I didn't watch it myself. I kind of didn't get around to it.
So yeah, check out that link, and that link, from what I've discovered, is like this player who wrote this whole like thing that will help you expand like your skills from level 7 to like 19, and it goes into detail about a bunch of stuff. It's a good starting point if you're trying to improve and just don't know what the hell you're doing at all.
That's awesome. Thank you very much for that, Tenchi.
I don't even remember where I found it. I think somebody posted it in like a Facebook group or something like that, but I've held on to it for like anybody who's new to the game, who's like trying to actually improve or get better.
Yep, that's awesome, man. Thanks. All right, now
Still holding on for life here. But I know you guys can't hear it, but he's just dying.
Yeah, he is learning the language of Avalanche right now, and he is pushing his way through Quick Brown Fox D24. His health bar still not flinching. That middle run that he did was very good. Let's see if he can finish it. Finish it. Oh, man. Every time he is so close. Still, though, man, the perseverance. This man still going, still standing tall. Never mind that he's hunched over the bars. I don't care about that. He's still standing tall.
We did it!
So close. And as Tenchi pointed out, the fact that he's still securing AA pluses is still having a dramatic effect on his score. Wonderful job so far. He says that's the hardest set he's ever played in his life.
Yeah,
And
so
that's
like
why we come to Avalanche.
So like the difference, just to iterate, like for Quick Brown Fox in particular, if he was to not get the AA, it's about 180 point difference or something along that lines. So him getting them in a row, like it does add up to where like, 5 of them is give or take about 1,000 points. Yeah, he played Doppelganger 3 songs ago, actually.
New theory, Civico Zone Double, level 17. Level 25.
Ooh, we are back into the D25 folder, and I'm pretty sure this is the hardest D25 he will have played so far. And also really long.
I'm a little concerned.
We'll see, man. We'll see. He's going to milk the timer, get as much rest as he can before taking this on, and I definitely don't blame him.
I feel like there's other ones to play, like Will of the Wisp or something like this.
Perhaps. Hey,
But-
for all we know, it could be a song buff. Well, we shall see. We'll see.
It's just long. There's so much run.
Yep. And it is faster than 210, so it's got it all. A lot of difficulty to this chart. Hey, Pure Wation, are you still in the chat? Maybe he's not in the chat right now. But no worries, I'll get his attention when he comes back. But for now, let us observe. All right, damn, he's got that bracket tech right now. There's a lot of runs in this chart that you can kind of just mash through. And for how long this song is, as Tenchi pointed out, saving every ounce of your energy becomes essential to making it through the song, whether you're going for a pass or just trying to move through it enough to get the score threshold. But Jakin, as his representative, then I wanted to shout out to him because while we're throwing around Pump It Up links and whatever resources and the like, please go ahead and put in the link for the PIU score tracker because that tool that Tusa made is very cool, very well made, and it's back when I was still able to play. It was really what motivated me to finish up my folder clears, being able to closely track the progress.
Yeah, that's.
All right. I don't know, man. That was a bit long of a walk-off. Even if he continues, he might not be able to get this.
I don't know if this is worth playing at this point.
Might not be. But yeah, Jakin, thank you very much for that link. Yeah, I just want to shout out because it's a tool that I very much use for my progress as well, and it will definitely benefit other players. But yeah, dude, this man is 2.5 hours into his first Avalanche set, and it took us this long to see him start to just only begin to crack under the pressure. He's probably just, Oh, wait, no. As I say that he's going to just walk through it. No, he's still doing what he can.
Unfortunately, that's not going to be it. There's no way.
I don't think so, yeah. But hey, like a champ, he sticks it out to the bitter end. Wonderful. To the end of the dream, to be exact. That was a good push, but he might need to. All right,
last break.
Understandable, man.
All
no
right.
worries.
I'm gonna just do it in the 9, so we'll do it at 2:34 is when he comes back.
Is that a song about for you or something?
Wait, I know it's super close to it. For threshold. More than once. So I figured I'd make
All right, so he's on his break.
here.
Oh,
In the first long run, and I was like, oh.
That's literally the first time we ever saw you stop.
Let's try not to stop.
No worries, man. You're on the home stretch, so just do what you gotta do. Oh man. Shoutouts to Dr. Murlock as well, another serious contributor of Pump in the East Coast, U.S. And the reason why I'm shouting out Tusa's PIU tracker and Tenshi's shouting out that those pump guides that he shared is anyone that's doing what they can to contribute to the scene and any type of performance enhancements of Pump or the hardware or the software, anything like that. Make sure you show your appreciation for the people that keep this game alive, the people that run tournaments. Tenshi, yeah. Just do everything you can to support the people that support this game, man. All right. And yeah.
If you guys want to see ATREYU's crazy ass set, he's done 38 songs so far, and it has a pretty good sets, truthfully. A lot of clears, a lot of good attempts, a lot of close attempts. But you can use exclamation point scores, and it'll take you to the spreadsheet. I'll also show you everybody else who's played so far, who's going to play, the total points for everything for each song, and the breakdowns for each grade that you get for the songs. And then also has a schedule on there as well, along with the ratings for everybody and all that stuff as well. So if you're interested, you can use that. And then exclamation point rules for any of the FAQs essentially for this event we'll also have on there, including the score thresholds and multipliers and all that stuff if you're curious about any of that stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about, Pure Asian. Nah, nothing to see there.
Shut the fuck up. You're goated, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your viewership here at Avalanche 8. All the players definitely appreciate the support that you are giving them. And yeah, just not much else to say. Enjoy the show.
No.
So the chat, we're doing what we can.
I don't know if there's like a specific Discord, but I would say if anything, you could ask anybody for some Discords that would be helpful, and then they can lead you to some people that would be able to assist you with that. Day 2 is going good so far. We're getting pretty close to wrapping up our second set of the day, and then after that we're gonna have chives, and then Mr. Happy Feet's gonna just be playing.
Oh yeah, he goes.
He's not playing an Avalanche set though. He's just playing.
So what time we gotta get? Puration. I'm sure there are lists like that out there somewhere. Wait, was there one of the links that someone mentioned? Like for chart breakdowns and styles of charts? I'm
The
not sure.
Jabala tier list is the only one I really know, besides like the Korean ones, but like, I don't know like a link or anywhere specific that you find them.
I've always wanted to make a tier list, or like make like a list like that, like a groove radar similar to DDR, but you know, useful. But like it's gonna just take a lot of time, man, and I like to think that I take different avenues of contributing to the game. But yeah, a list like that would be definitely appreciated by the community. KD727, me when I'm just good. Can't relate, man. Sorry. The Chabala tier list. Yep, Tenchi was mentioning that one. It's at least a start to give you a general idea of what's up.
It's hard to say with like lower stuff because most people don't do tier lists till like 18, if even that.
18 lowest, yeah.
I think
it's
Shabala
20s.
might have like a 17 and 16, or like this Korean guy that I saw like a long time ago, but yeah, I don't know. It's just hard finding lower stuff. Megahertz D25 cap. This is 23. Very same structure as D25. Just toned down for the first half. But the run is just very uncomfortable.
The artwork in this VGA, man. I forget the name of the artist that's been doing the stuff like this and Highway Chaser. Like this stuff just looks so cool. There's a lot to look at, and it's splendid.
This literally looks like all the ship spinning stuff is so funny to me.
I love it, man.
It's good. It's not
Yeah.
bad. It just looks like POV, like you're selecting your ship in a video game or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so did mention that he did take a break, so that was his last break, so that means that he gets no more, and he has to close out the rest of the set, which is only for about 24 minutes, 2.5-ish sets.
From here on out, we go all out.
Yeah, which I won't be surprised at this point he would just stick to 22s and 23s to just kind of close it out.
No worries, yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. He's kind of done some crazy shit, so we'll see what happens.
Man, I didn't realize just how right you were about this being comparable to the D25.
It's identical, except for the run. Just does it is a lot more uncomfortable.
Yeah. Hey, throwing out them strats to be able to get through the chart, and yes,
Alive.
Fantastic.
Oh, I typed in 25 by accident. Whoops.
Beautiful. Love to see it. Clean passive megahertz D23. Running at 200 BPM. That chart ain't no joke. Triple A. Fantastic.
Well, he's 600 points away from being at 30K.
Hell yeah.
So he's definitely going to achieve that. Again, the goal to beat J7 Ang would be 39. So he would need to get about like another 9,000. Probably not going to happen if he doesn't play harder stuff.
That would be
But we'll see how he feels. But looking like he's just going to browse the 23 folder for right now. Hello. Yeah, you know why I know the 23 is like very identical to the 25?
Why is that?
Because I had Rom come over to my house when the update came out. He played the 23 and then he played the 25.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I think if you can get the 23, you can get the 25. Like,
That's not unfair. Yeah.
yeah.
It's roughly the same pace, just slightly more complex. It's the 25.
Yeah. I'm good. Happy isn't here, actually. Commentating right now is OD Angel in Twitch chat, or Tenchi, or Blake. And then I also got Function to my right.
What up, boys?
Commentating with us as well.
And yep, it's 2 hours, 40 minutes in. It's still a topic of discussion. The
Break.
shoe drip goes so hard.
Point Break, my favorite song.
Let's get Avery in here. Doesn't he absolutely love this one?
Song.
His favorite part is the vocals in the second half.
Yeah, it's just. Oh yeah.
It's not the most aesthetically appealing song, but the chart's fun enough, albeit pretty straightforward. But yeah, it's still got some pretty dense runs in it. Running at behaves like a 180 BPM stream, and like no one really objects to this chart being added earlier in Phoenix, but it's just really random. Like no one really expected it.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I literally saw it and I was like, why?
Yeah. Anyway, is what it is. The main point is that we've got content.
Yeah. The only reason I actually knew this song prior, just because there was this guy that used to play at the arcade who used to play like the D13 or whatever the highest double was at the time, all the time. So I was actually familiar with the song.
Let's go, man. You got
Beat.
For all you feet appreciators out there. All right. ATREYU is still going strong through these streams.
Red anchor.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, that's pretty much the run.
Yeah.
Just tag now. And then the ending. God, that cane smells so good.
And luckily, this is a pretty cheatable run right there. Perfect.
Nice.
Excellent pass. And, all right. Double A plus. He's still moving strong. Just shy, knocking on the door of 30K for his points.
Next stage.
Oh, hell yeah. We got a choir D23. And do you happen to know what year this song was featured in BMS?
Not too long ago. Like definitely within the last 4 or 5 years.
Okay. Either way, it's this is one of those songs that was known before Pump Phoenix, but that doesn't make it any less of a wonderful addition to the game. And it's got awesome charts to match. I got the power.
2017. I totally lied.
2017?
2017.
That is quite a while ago, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
I want Shark Attack.
Shark Attack?
Yeah.
Is that also
That's the same artist.
Riki?
Yeah.
Riki?
The way you said that, you sound like fucking
Riki.
Scooby Doo. Riki.
Riki. God damn it. All right, thank you for your support, Puration. We'll make sure to continue your regards to ATREYU as he finishes out his Avalanche set. What the F brand? Yep, this S20 is very challenging, but also very fun. And I got
The S20,
yeah, man, the S20.
but he's playing the 23.
Oh, no, but I'm just replying to the chat. But yeah, this D23 is
Oh, I
a
didn't.
whole
Okay, I didn't see that.
But yes, this D23 is a whole different story. And speaking of whole holds, there's going to be a lot of teeth grinding holds where if he misses any of them, it could devastate his score. So he's going to have to be pretty careful.
This chart pisses me off, man.
Yep, this is a pretty extreme case of bracket D23.
There's just so many sections where it's like, yeah, they're not hard, but like if you just drop anything.
These are some of those holds that we were talking about. Looking good. He's going to have to do the same thing, but on red. Damn.
Did he die?
I saw, yeah, he
Okay.
definitely died. But he's still eligible for points, I think. The rest of it shouldn't be too challenging for him to, yeah. But yeah, I saw that as it was happening. The player one up left, unfortunately, his right foot wasn't on.
I believe you, Sal. Surely he's alive.
So lost.
Oh,
Welcome.
that's
Yep, this is some pretty complex bracket tech right here. And in a lot of variety of forms, too, because you see, like, those parts where you gotta do the rolls, and then you got...
this hold sucks so much. I hate this.
Ooh, he nails it. Good thing to... whoa. Oh, shit.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You goddamn right, so lost. This be the function.
15 minutes.
So lost is here to watch the rest of your set, Trey. Thanks for showing up, So lost. Giving ATREYU your power. ATREYU.
Stage.
We got 15 minutes left. Okay. Are you good? I'm good. I can pause.
Any kind of serious health factors, yeah, we definitely want to take into account for our contenders. So yeah, you may have seen, but yeah, his insulin patch just fell off of his body mid-set. So, but he says that he'll be able to push through the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, that'll be okay. He was actually lying. It's a nicotine patch.
What's up?
I thought he was lying. It's a nicotine patch.
Just straight up steroids. Just playing all juiced up.
Get him some orchard. He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Kind of fire? Oh, hell no. Super fire.
What the fuck?
What?
That's a AA+.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, he's showing a propensity for them bracket charts, man.
Level 23.
And all right, we're gonna take it a little bit slow. Oh, speaking of bracket charts,
Speaking of easy. Or nothing to do.
for the majority, yeah, this is one of those 90% of the chart is like a 19, and then the last like 10% behaves like a 24, if that, you know. I forget, you like the song, right?
No.
No? All right.
I don't like hard style.
I see. It's not my favorite either, but I don't mind it too much. There's definitely other hardstyle songs that of which I am less of a fan.
I like Fires of Destiny.
I do like Fires of Destiny too because there's a lot more to it than just the bong bong bong. But yeah, this one also it's got a good variety of other stuff going on too, so I don't mind it.
Damn.
That was a good twist.
Well, the bass is working.
I haven't noticed it go out this set, so maybe it's... I'm really not sure. Maybe we finally just adjusted to how quiet the machine is, or if whatever problem it was sorted itself out. But we'll see. All right, Sneasel, if you need a link to where to purchase them shirts, yeah, we'll make sure to ask ATREYU after his set. Hey, we got the spelling of doppelganger. Now we got the counting of boom. This game's educational, right?
My kid can play it.
Huh?
All right, so we got.
Very good. And like this isn't as much of a stamina push as it is a precision of those brackets, and he nails it. Very good pass.
That was great.
That was wonderful.
9.
Aw, shit.
You can do it.
All right, he's coming up on just 11 minutes left in his Avalanche set.
Oh, can he just hold on?
Can he just hold on?
Next stage.
Oh shit, is that tactics?
Level 23.
Is that tactics?
Yeah, he's been in the chat.
Man, my man, tactics. I miss you, man. I'm doing what I can to keep up the commentary.
That's you.
Oh, me, Big
you,
Daddy.
yeah.
I'm big. What? Big
What?
Daddy. Well, I'm definitely the big part. Big Daddy. Large father. Sizable patriarch. Ginormous paternal figure. Gargantuan life giver.
Gargantuan life giver. Okay.
Hell yeah, I don't care when it is tactics, but yeah, dude, commentating with you at the last Avalanche, that is literally some of the funnest pump it up experience I have had to date. Yes, Gargantuan life giver. Yep.
Oh, hey, thank God. Our next competitor's here.
Padre Grande, cierto.
I think it looks better, to be honest.
Dion.
I don't like the normal BJ or jacket or whatever.
I don't care for either of them, but it doesn't retract at all from just how awesome the song is itself.
Ay, papi.
He's got them big feet. Come on, man. You gotta put a little seasoning on that thing.
Okay, boys. What's the beef?
What? Get that pepper off of there. Get that pepper off of there. Man, that's just too much pepper. I don't even want to see this no more. I can't do it as well as Jeff. Forgive me, but I tried. Big feet, big scores. Facts.
Yeah, about that.
What?
I said about that.
Big feet, big scores on Big Daddy. Let's go.
I wear a size 13, by the way. Like, it's nice, but it's also hard. There's like parts where you're like actively trying to avoid to hit the arrow unintentionally.
2 more streams to go.
Let's go,
Can
bro.
he do it? Let's go. Let's go. Health bar still going strong. Hits those brackets. Hey, dude, this is emphatic right now, man. Very good. Excellent run. Let's go. Let's go. That should be a good amount of points. Let's see it. Let's see it.
You did it!
Easy.
Fantastic. The power of the daddy. You feeling the power of the daddy?
No, there's nothing against it.
You can do that. Yeah, yeah. You have just over 7 minutes left. So
Game over.
allocate accordingly. That light bar. That light bar. It don't move. It's frozen.
Well, he said he's gonna do a full song.
That kid. Though we're all excited to see what that.
I don't think it would be
I don't-
Gargoyle, but
Hey, real talk. I think
the
I think
22.
the best estimate might be he could do Baroque Virus.
That is an option.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, could happen. Cannon D full.
Oh man, I got teased hard. I thought he was gonna do Lucid Dream.
No way.
Level 20. Level 24.
2 hours 54 minutes in. He's still in the 24 folder. If that ain't a man, I don't know what is.
Ew. Oh my god. Baby, that Honkules.
Hercules?
Honey, you mean Honkules.
Honey, you mean Honkules? Not just a trooper. He's a soldier. He's all armored up and ready to go. Cutting down these monstrous charts left and right.
I think the way he's like burning out the timer, I don't think he's gonna really have enough time to do another song.
Maybe. Because after this,
He'll be like at like, well, we'll see. I think it'll be close if he could, but it might just be not worth the risk and just play the full song that he's thinking.
save his energy beforehand, right?
Same as what?
He could just run out the clock, save his energy before
Oh
doing
yeah,
the full song.
yeah. I think that might be the better play, depending on what his time is after this.
At this point, he might not even have a choice. So yeah, we'll see.
I mean, shortcut's an option.
Fair enough, actually. If he wants to, we'll see. The language of Avalanche strikes again. Letting it all out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Give him your support. He is almost at the 3-hour mark of his Avalanche set, coming to a close. Stick around. Let's see how this all plays out. He's hitting a good portion of this stuff, cheating where he needs to. That was a very long
Really
cover by him,
good.
too.
Really good.
Does he have what it takes to make it count in the end of here, though? He's going to have to make sure he doesn't drop any of these holds. That health bar still going strong. A little bit flinching on the health bar right there, but he's got his health right here. If he uses these holds, savors them to get his health bar back up, but he's dropping
Except
a
that
couple
part's
more.
fucking impossible.
It's a bit rough. But hey, man, once again, admire the... Let's go. Atreyu, your options are just run out the clock before your full song, or do a shortcut and then pick. You have 2.5 minutes left. 3.5 minutes left.
3.5?
Yes.
Take a shortcut for sure.
Okay, well,
If you don't run down the clock, you gotta go fast if you're gonna do that.
Level 24.
3 minutes 15. 3 minutes 10 seconds.
Power full song.
Okay.
All right. Just take your time, then. There you go. All right. In order to secure that there are no mishaps with regard to the timer, Atreyu has opted to just run out the clock and finish on Baroque Virus full D23.
Yeah. So. Did you?
Hey, yo, mama ain't raising no bitch. 2, 1. Up. Finish strong. ATREYU. Go for broke. That wasn't me. That was good. He loves this chart, and we're going to see if this chart loves him back, ladies and gentlemen.
This will be the last song that he's going to play in his set.
Yep. He's going to leave it all out. This song, although slow, it still goes on for days, man. It's just mostly a constant stream. A lot of people compare this to, like, they say it's like a baby version of Gargoyle.
Yeah.
I think that's an apt comparison.
I feel like that's a fair comparison. I'm glad I got to add it. I wish they kept the bracket.
Man. Yeah. Pretty much everyone feels that way, I'm sure. It was such a cool chart. Very unique.
It's a good chart though. Good finishing chart.
Absolutely. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in the chat, thank you so much for your viewership and your support of ATREYU during. We keep bringing this up, but we can never emphasize it enough. This is his first Avalanche performance ever, and he has been going in like a champ, never stopping, never faltering. He did take his breaks when he needed to, but he got right back up, and he didn't even take it easy, man. This man took on 5 D25s. And let's see how he finishes on here. All right, we are looking at the second major stream of this song. There's like 4 major streams of this song, I believe, so get comfortable because we're going to be streaming for a while. It's going to start off with some pretty basic runs like this, and like, though it's repetitive and simple, the fact that you're just doing that same run over and over again, it can very easily get in your head, and like it's easy to like throw yourself off.
It adds up. It also adds up in terms of just like building up the tiredness for the ending, because of the ending starts to throw you around a lot.
It's gonna get vicious. All right,
But not an issue.
Here's gonna be the teeth grinder, because he also needs to hold these holds for dear life. It's very surprising how many of these holds players will accidentally drop. All right, that will happen one more time at the end of this chart. We need to make sure that he doesn't lose any of those holds.
You're halfway through your set.
Yes, to answer your question, Dummy Game, so long as they initiate their last song before the 3-hour mark, then yes, it will count towards their score, which is precisely why the optimal strat is to choose a full song for your last song. That way you can kind of go over time and thus maximize the amount of points that you get. He's about to finish the 3rd long stream. There will be one more after this. He's just got to focus on these slow drills, not let it get to his head, just keep that rhythm. Despite the fact that it slows down, that can make it a little bit difficult to approach. Getting some goods, but he gets back to perfect.
Get back on tempo.
Finish strong, man. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the last little break that he gets.
This is the 4th and final serious stream of the song. Home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking with ATREYU this long, just a little bit longer, and man, he's so close to being done. He gets a rest. And you can hear the crowd, man. They are on his side 100%. This is where the crossovers are going to start to get particularly vicious. Those runs from left to right. Man. But hey, no worries. You can see it took us 3 whole ass hours, ladies and gentlemen, to begin to see this man become disheveled. But hey, like I keep saying, he is not giving up, not stopping. He gets the holds. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, almost.
He just needs to move a little bit more. I barely count this as a stream since it's just the outro, and then it starts to cool down. And if you know which steps you gotta pick.
Yeah, the
which
last
one.
one's the middle, the yellow. That one.
I see. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Atreyu's first Avalanche set. Give it up for Atreyu! Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. That was a strong
My
finish.
goodness, yeeting his shoes off immediately.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we will be right back, and we'll have a quick overview of everything. Okay. Be right.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen.
Back. All right, guys. We just got done with Atreyu's set. Thanks for watching. But if you guys just joined in at the last minute, wanted to get a quick recap and just kind of go overview everything that happened. Atreyu, this is his first Avalanche. Made it through. He played a total of 45 songs. His average difficulty was D23.38. His highest difficulty played was a D26. And his most common played difficulty was D24s, which was in total of 15 songs. Yeah, I got my man right here. I gotta adjust the camera actually just a little. How you feeling? How you doing?
I am
The most winded I have ever been in my life.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been this winded ever. Oh my god.
Do you feel like you did well though?
I think I did my best, so I'm very happy with that because I did my best.
Yeah.
Like, I can't complain if I went out, pushed myself to failure basically, and got what I got. Like, I'm happy. I'm very happy.
So out of curiosity, what made you want to do Avalanche? What made you want to join?
My favorite aspect of Pump is pushing the failure and just seeing what my physical limit is as a player. And so I think it was Avalanche 4 or 5 was the first one I watched, and I was like, that looks badass. I want to do that. And so when I saw this was like the last one being hosted here at the Igloo, I was like, I'll throw my qualifiers in, and if I make it, I make it, and miracle happened, and
Here
I was
we
here.
are.
So
Yeah.
very happy about that.
Going into this event, he kind of got a late start because he wasn't super high up on the seed, and some dropouts happened, so he got in. So you didn't get as much preparation time as like everybody else. How did you prep for the events with that limited time that you had?
With that limited time, I took like my first week and just practiced playing higher difficulties early while cold, because I'm used to warming up at like 15 to 17. So jumping onto a 22, 23 cold is just not easy for me. So that was like my first week. And then the next weeks I did like a mock set each. And I was, of course, expecting to feel different with a different environment. And I absolutely did today. But I think it was good that I still got those practice sets in so I could get some kind of feeling of where I would be later on in the set.
Yeah, that's definitely helps. Do you think you met your expectation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than Re-End and I think it was Fire Noodle, I got a handful of 25s above threshold. I got Labyrinth above threshold, which was super hype for me. And then the Cross Soul Pass was crazy. I don't know where that came from.
That
but
shit was super hype.
I made it out of like the pivot anchors with like life, and I was like, oh crap, this might happen. And I got really nervous. So
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it to the Avalanche. I love your performance. I love the energy. Chat was fucking hype for you during the
you.
whole event.
thank you.
Do you have any like shout outs or anything you want to give to anybody in particular?
Shout out, first off, my boy Goddish. Let me come play, basically throw him a text. He lets me play whenever. Shout out to Sean Murlock, the Aero Eclipse community, really helping build a good community for the DMV and East Coast area, even stretching up to New York. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody who put this event together, you, Avery, because it's a lot of work that goes into making an event. So very, very blessed to have you guys be putting this together for the players out here.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah. And then also shout out to the West Coast gang. Evan, I see you. I see you, Kyle. Clarity, I see you too. All of them. All the West Coast gang. I appreciate y'all too.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for putting on a show for us. And don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to have Chives come up here shortly, but just give us a sec to set up and we'll get that going. Thank you.